What's going on, everybody? It's Rockman3K3.
I'm your Cuh.
And you already know what it is, guys. Welcome to the 4th annual Golden Plate Awards right here on the Nerd Plate, the People's Choice Edition. That's right. We have gone to you, the people, and after taking up all the voting and surveys from you guys, we now have the results for all the greatest things. We're talking about best action games, best shooters, the worst games, the best RPG, game of the year, all kinds of great stuff, guys. And you gotta see it right here on the Nerd Plate. But of course, before we start off, we're gonna ask, Cuh,
excuse me,
how was your day, sir? Or I'm sorry, how was your week?
Fuck work. Because they've been sending me out on new shit that I don't know.
On the unemployed homies.
All for you. I'm sorry. I'm for some odd reason gainfully employed, and I hate that shit. What I would do to just be a bum for like a week.
I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, I'm technically still not even a bum. I'm out here.
You ain't a bum because you're still working and doing shit. But I just want to be a nigga, you know.
Just sit on my things. Sit
on my baby mama couch, use her car, not look for a job, play the game with the homies. I don't know. I just want to be a nigga.
Be like Boondocks, like you ain't gonna beat nothing and you ain't shit. Bitch, let me borrow your car.
Stop cussing. Yes.
In any case,
nah, man, it's fine. Just been working hard. I took the day off, and I'm off tomorrow. I'm off till Tuesday, so I'm gonna enjoy this Christmas.
Nice. Okay.
And I'm gonna chill. Okay. How's your week been?
Oh man, just crazy stuff, man. Like I'm kind of in some things right now.
All right, we ain't talking about it.
I'm not talking about the show. I'm just,
okay.
You know, got a little special lady. She knows who she is, so you know.
Special lady.
And
what are you in 4th grade?
How you doing, Miss Lady?
Little something on the side. I feel.
Little something on the side.
I ain't gonna make it hot.
So yeah, you know, we ain't gonna make it hot, but she knows who she is. She's very important.
She watched this?
She's awesome. I don't know if she does yet.
Did you tell her about it?
I did. She knows. So
I'm sorry in advance.
Nah, it's cool. It's part of it. Other than that, just been working hard, trying to find another job. You know what I'm saying? Going to interviews.
Don't do it.
It
ain't worth it. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend this.
I ain't got no choice, man. These bills, these bills.
Hold yourself out.
So, other than that, bro, that's about it, man. Just been chilling, playing some games when I can, developing games. And yeah, that's about it, man. So, just ready to get back to where I'll be back to work soon, though. My first day is like the 28th, so.
Oh.
That'd be crazy.
Damn.
Yeah. So, yeah. Other than that, man, I'm just out here.
I feel you. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta do what I gotta do out here. So, you ready to get into it, sir? You ready to finally see what the people have chosen?
Full disclaimer. We ain't picking none of this.
None of it.
Can't get mad at us for not Nathan.
Not one thing.
Y'all picked this.
I didn't even get a chance to vote. So, you know, that's... I can't wait to see how crazy these picks are. But we're going to get into it. And, yeah, because it's all about the people. So, Mr. Cuh, take it away.
First category. Well, this is the whole category.
Yes.
I made a pyramid.
It is nice.
Yeah.
By the way, I want to say shout out to this man over here, Chris. Chris worked hard on this shit, and it's beautiful. I can't wait for y'all to see it. Go ahead.
That's 3.
Go ahead, King. I don't even give a. Go ahead, King.
Darn.
I don't give a gosh fucker.
All right, so worst game of the year.
Oh man, now this one had a lot of candidates. Some I didn't agree with. Some I was just like, oh yeah, they definitely need to be on there. But as quoted by us, voted by you, argue with your mammy. So please, we're gonna get into it.
So these are the results.
Oh.
Don't know why Gotham. I did not vote for Gotham Knights.
Well, so
I actually voted for Chocobo GP.
Yeah, for me, it would have been either Babylon's Fall or Chocobo GP, which thank you for putting that on there, by the way, because I've been saying, oh man, make sure you put on Babylon's Fall, because that shit was trash. But it's, yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's funny because we let you, the viewers and listeners, decide, and
We
everybody's
picked
really just
we
like
picked the
Gotham Knights.
categories.
Right.
We picked the stuff that was up here. So everybody who voted had a chance to not vote for Gotham Knights if they
That's
just
true.
so chose to.
That's true. So it was pretty crazy. Next in the league, which that also would have been acceptable, was GTA Trilogy Pack.
It's
Because
just a
it
bad. It
was
was just a bad port. It was just a bad
very
port.
bad port. Yeah, the games themselves are great, but a really
Fantastic.
bad port.
Terrible
Really
port.
bad port. Well, congratulations to Gotham Knights. Let's try to do better next time. And I get it, you know.
I finished the game. Not bad.
Right.
Still has a lot of the elements that I missed from old Batman games. And I was talking to Shogun, and he was like,
Shout out,
I shout out to Shogun. He's a real one.
friend of the show.
And his argument was it's not an Arkham game.
It's not. No.
And I was like, but it was made by somebody who made an Arkham. So to me, that means you had the formula. You just chose not to follow it.
And I think if they just would have formed, like, so really, truly, I think it was going to be a free to play kind of situation because that's when I talked to a lot of people. That's what a lot of people were sounding like when they were talking about when they played it. Especially a lot of people, it's either a free to play situation or a lot of people akin it to Avengers. And I was like, we all remember how bad Avengers was.
Avengers made up for it though.
Yeah, Avengers they dropped the DLC. Avengers is a good co-op. It's not a good multiplayer play over and over again with your friends. The story is really good, and I'll definitely say go through that.
It is not it wasn't like the Ultimate Alliance situation that we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what we wanted, and
and it just didn't turn out that way. Plus, a lot of the voice actors, it was weird because people were expecting the movie voice actors and whatnot. It didn't happen that way.
Which is funny that those people expected that because it's like, I mean, do you know how expensive it is
to
get just Chris Evans alone?
That costs money.
And he only gonna have so much like minutes and time. Anyway, congratulations to Gotham Knights on this one.
Yeah. Again, good game when you actually flesh it out. But I think when all those people left, I think they took a lot of what it was going to be. And they stopped dropping. They dropped them features where it was supposed to be 4 people online at the one time. Then it went to 2, and do better. Just do better. Trash.
Also, I want to say real quick before we leave that I'm a little hurt that Sifu was up there. Forget y'all. Sifu was great, but that's all right. I'm gonna let y'all have that.
Okay. The reason I put that one up there is because me and Sifu had a very tumultuous relationship. I still ain't.
It's hard. I told you it's hard, man.
Game.
That's a game you gotta play for a little bit, like every so many like months, and like each year you get closer to beating it, but you don't beat it.
I even had one of my homeboys was like, "Oh, Sifu over here, the disrespect, the disrespect."
Thank you to whoever said that. Thank you.
But no, just me and Sifu. It started out really good, and then it started getting really hard, and then it stopped being fun, and I was just like, man.
Yeah,
but
stuff.
Highly rated game. Both Gotham Knights is very well rated, but y'all voted on it. Don't blame me.
That's right. So congratulations to that. Let's move on to the next award, sir. You ready?
Indeed.
All right. This one is best multiplayer game. Now we had a lot of these come out. Oh, so is this the one where we left off Call of Duty by accident?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to say that right now, real quick. I apologize for that editorial. That's really my fault. I forgot to add that in.
It's mine too, because I very well could have added it.
It's cool. But it's not to say that we don't feel like it should have been in that category. It should have been, but
it was going.
Yeah, it probably would have won, and I get that. I'm okay with that. But that's our bad, so we apologize for that. But let's see what you voted for in best multiplayer game of the year.
Can you guess where we're gonna go?
Where are we gonna go with this?
Like where the? Because if you haven't, where is it gonna go?
I'm gonna say either my game, Destiny 2, or Overwatch 2. I'm gonna go with one of those. I would have picked Destiny 2, but
You were wrong. Overwatch 2
man,
clears.
what?
Clears, my guy.
I mean, now I will say that's another one that I'm not surprised made it because Overwatch 2, I pretty much did it. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Clears.
I mean,
Overwatch 2 is fantastic.
I don't know. To this day, I don't know why Rainbow Six people really. Why are y'all here? Because
Rainbow Six is fun.
Extraction is terrible. Y'all had played that. That's not. They're not voting for Extraction. They vote for Siege because Extraction is.
Oh well, yeah, probably
terrible. It's trash.
That's what I mean. I'm not talking about Extraction. I played.
Yeah,
I played Siege.
As a matter of fact, I should have put that in the worst game, but I'm not gonna do that. Congrats to it for getting this little shine, but that's trash.
Yeah, but no, Rainbow Six itself is fun.
I also want to say shout out to the Splatoon people. I feel you. I'm right there with
you.
You
mean the one person that voted for it?
Yeah, I have no idea. Because like I said, I didn't vote. So I have no idea who did. But whoever did, peak blackness to you.
How is that peak black? That game is awful.
That game is amazing. You will not slander Splatoon, sir. It's great.
You just like it because it's Nintendo. That's the only reason.
No, I like Splatoon because it's awesome. And it's on Nintendo. But it's great. Love it.
No. I refuse to get down with that.
Shout out to the Tiny Tina people. We see you. All like
Tiny Tina was fun.
10 of your peeps. But,
Tiny Tina's problem is it's just Borderlands.
That's it.
That's all.
That's
all it'll ever be.
Did not want Borderlands again. So again.
But every other Borderlands that we get is going to be.
It's going to be. I know. So. Salute to it, but I just at that time I was just too burnt out, y'all. I had nothing against it. I was burnt out on Borderlands, so I was like, nah. Man. Yeah. Destiny 2 showed up though. We were close. We were a distant second. Distant.
You were very
lapped.
Close.
We lapped. Lapped.
100% close.
We like, man. We real.
Another 15 people voted for you. Yeah, you were very close.
So close.
But I can't knock Destiny 2 because Destiny 2 clearly is putting out loads of content.
Bangers.
More content than the first one. Definitely.
Yes. Way more. Shout out to the PS5 crew. Y'all already know who you are. So, I want to thank y'all for that.
Can't get mad at them.
But congratulations to Overwatch 2. Again, it's not reinventing the wheel, but it is a great game that everybody gets on and play. It has a great formula again. It has some new characters. It's free. It's freemium. Like
no, don't do that. Don't do that. It's not freemium because the loot boxes don't give you anything but skins, and you don't have to buy them.
Yeah, right. But if you want new costumes and some new voice packs and some new story,
no story. There's no story in there. Not yet. It's supposed to come next year. You can't call it a freemium because there's no chance that you're going to get anything that's going to benefit you. Like competitively, it's all cosmetic stuff.
Okay, all right.
I have to stand on that hill. It's not freemium. It's not like what's the other one? It's not like any other game. It does have a battle pass system, which I'm not a fan of, but all the skins are somewhat worth it. Some of them are cool, some of them are not worth it. But they just added another character like a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
And the story is supposed to drop, I think, in the first 2 months of the next year, I think. Because I know we're getting a new season in January. So I think that's when the story missions will start rolling out. Either way, hype. Love it. Still play it. And they're redesigning characters. They're listening to the fans. So, look, I'm with it. I'm with everything they got to come out. Bastion's still not what I want him to be. But he's still cool. He's still legit.
I mean, just come on, man. They had to nerf him. I heard they were about to nerf Doomfist and Genji.
Oh, so. They nerfed Doomfist like a week ago, and then he got buffed again. You got to follow them on Twitter to find out what's buffed.
Yeah, what their buff was not. Yeah.
So, no, they just
that's good. Yeah. Shout out to them. And, just keep doing your thing. We don't know what's going to happen with you in the future. We don't know if you're going to wear the Microsoft label or not, but whether you throw the signs up or not, you know what I'm saying? We're still rocking with you.
Honestly, I hope it is on Microsoft. I hope Microsoft does.
Pretty soon Microsoft gonna be the Microsoft Nation.
Yeah,
it's the soft holla.
but honestly, that game on Game Pass, I mean, it's free to play anyway, but just to have it on Game Pass is just another addition. Having it on Game Pass to be another addition to the already good Game Pass library just makes Microsoft look good. Not to say that Sony ain't doing their thing, but
Yeah.
if they stop hating,
From outside the club.
from my can't get in.
Oh, terrible. But again, congratulations to Overwatch 2. And it won Best Multiplayer, according to you, the people. So,
according to y'all.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, now this one, Best Game Soundtrack. Now, I'm kind of hurt because if it don't say anything for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I'm hurt. I'm out. But I get who won.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3?
Did you play that game? All right. It had a soundtrack, sir. It had a soundtrack. But let's see who won. So we're going to get into it.
Name me 3 songs on Xenoblade 3 soundtrack.
Name me 3 songs on any video game that you're like, oh, that's a banger. I remember that song.
I can do that.
Okay, cool. Go ahead. All right. Come on.
Can I do 2K?
No.
Why?
Because 2K is like, that soundtrack music done by artists. You're supposed to know the music.
And Xenoblade ain't done by artists?
It's done by artists, but not done in the commercial artist sense. It's just like, hey, this music goes with the game. Y'all music just like, yo, we dropping new tracks. Let's put them on there.
It go with the game, though.
Nah. I don't recognize 2K. I don't even know why 2K on here, but that's cool. I'm going to let y'all have that one, too.
You know what? You can be a hater because 2K beat the shit
out
of y'all. 2K beat the dog shit out of y'all. Do you know why 2K beat the shit out of y'all?
Why?
Yeah, I don't care. You can tell mama I'm cussing in the house. Fuck it. Tell them I'm cussing in the house. I don't care. Do you know why NBA 2K won this award? Why? If I just had to guess, and I have not played Xenoblade, I've not played Gungrave, and I have not played Dying Light. But out of all those games that I have played, you know why 2K won?
Why?
Because 2K has variety.
Has what?
Variety.
Oh my god.
Do you know who curated the playlist?
Who curated the playlist?
J. Cole. Your man's.
Jermaine
Cole. Exactly.
Never mind, the rest of y'all can go. Oh. I'm sorry, Jermaine.
No, it's cool because Jermaine did it. But let it have been, YARB such and such from my generation. She'd have been like, nope, trash.
Trash.
Stupid.
But
no.
Jermaine
Cole did a dream.
Here go. I'll let him have that one. Here go. Now, you know what? I forgot that he did soundtrack because he's also in the game. And so, I forgot about that. I forgot that you could actually battle rap him in the game too. So
you don't battle rap him, you rap for him.
Oh, you rap for him. Oh God, even worse. But yeah, shout out to Jermaine Cole. That's the only reason why I fucks with it. Otherwise, it should have been Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Now, granted, God of War definitely had a great soundtrack as well. Dying Light also had a really great soundtrack. But yeah, I think Xenoblade got robbed both times.
I think you attribute great soundtrack to good mood music that goes with what you're doing.
Well, I do in games because that's part of the atmosphere. That's part of the vibe. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You like basketball games, you can just play anything in the background while you're making shots. It don't matter because it's like being at the game where they're actually just playing anything. Like, I mean, when you're playing She Will, I mean, that's not like, oh man, it goes with how he finessed the ball. No, it's just, hey, I'm at a fucking basketball court. This is what they play there. I mean, so it's whatever. I get it. Just saying. Xenoblade Chronicles should have won that. But, I fucks with J. Cole heavy.
Jermaine Cole.
Look, I'm gonna be like all Hotep and be like, I fucks with Jermaine because only Jermaine could do that. See, J. Cole can do the soundtrack to things because he sees the rhythm and sounds.
Do you also know that they update the soundtrack for the game every season?
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because J. Cole can do that. And you gotta keep with the culture. And 2K is a game it's gonna last us till next November.
1 year.
So you gotta keep with the heat. It is gonna last. I mean,
okay. I said 1 year, but okay.
I mean, yeah, you gotta last. You gotta keep, and plus it's a game with that maintains a currency. Not like any of these other games. I'm pretty sure they won't be here that much. There'll be another version of it at some point.
No, Elden Ring definitely will.
Oh no, Elden Ring's gonna be here to stay.
Yeah, it's gonna be here to stay.
The DLC that they just dropped. No shit.
Right. That's gonna be.
That game ain't going nowhere.
It'll be amazing.
But I'm just saying, let me just highlight some of the people that was in season 2 of NBA 2K, and you're gonna hate every single one of these.
Of course I am. But go ahead.
But normal people who like normal music, not boom bap and the Roots and Little Brother. things that happened past 2015.
Name my top 5.
Exactly. No. What is it? Quasimodo, the Roots, Black Star, Little Brother.
You're close. Take out Lord Quaz, because this year, so hip hop. You're right. Like if it's all hip hop, yeah. Then except for like now, I'm like, man, Talib Kweli is only good. Like in his new stuff is terrible, like trash. But
he makes party music now.
He makes
not
terrible
party music. He makes
terrible
trap beats.
No, he makes terrible music. That's what you meant to say.
But let me just name off some people that was in the new CJ, the new soundtrack for the online. Drake and Lil Baby.
All right. Well, Drake and
Bars. Joey Badass. Black Boy JB. Jack Harlow. Ski Mask, the Slump God.
Wait, now Jack Harlow. That's cool. Okay, go ahead.
Why do you like Jack Harlow? He's just a white dude that make us music.
Look at Eminem. That's all I gotta say.
Eminem is not on this list.
I know, but I'm just saying. Look at him. He's a white man who just makes black music. Sometimes you just like it.
Lil Tecca. You don't even know who that is.
I do. Okay.
Rod Wave. Rod Wave is okay. Even you can deny.
Rod Wave is cool. Yeah, I'm not like hating on him. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. What else?
Earth Gang.
Okay.
Earth Gang.
Earth Gang. Yeah, cool. They're cool.
Coi Leray, Doja Cat, Destiny Rogers. Oh, K Tronada. I was like, what the what?
You can't even read these names.
I legitimately don't know who that one is, but I also
they names of cheat codes. That's what I don't understand.
Sleepy Hollow, JID, Corday is a bop.
Vince JID Staples. Is cool. Corday is cool. Vince Staples, that's my boy. He's also now on. Shout out to him. He showed up on. What's the name of the show with Quinta? Why did I blank? It's
Abbott Elementary.
Abbott Elementary. He's on there now. So shout out to my boy Vince. He's
Guap
cool.
Dad 4000. I don't know who that one is.
I don't know who that is either. Like what the? Okay.
Meg Thee Stallion, Mask Wolf, Dijon. CK and the rest of these people, I don't know.
See, that's what I'm talking
about. Dua Lipa, Soleil, J Park. I know who those people are. Dreamville.
There you go.
So, Boss and all them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you can't get mad. Bars.
I can't.
Travis Scott. Okay, Travis Scott is a 5.
Yeah, he's all right.
St. John. Future, of course. Gotta have Future on there. Metro Boomin is high-key one of the greatest producers of all time.
No, my Metro Boomin is getting around because everybody has Metro Boomin. Like what?
The Game. I don't know why the Game on here.
Why? I was just about. Thank you for asking that question.
But, okay. When we get off of this, you gotta listen. We'll talk about it later. But Game's last album, the one with the Eminem disc. Aside from the Eminem disc, good album, solid album.
I'd listen to it. I hadn't got a chance to listen to it yet. So
I was gonna say Gunna, but Gunna sound like he look like he tell on people. So
Gunna push it, please.
Boy, they're singing like a canary. Anyway, but yeah, anyway,
pass me the butter.
I was like, dang.
I got 5 DAC tapes, 5 hours worth of evidence right now. Let's go.
Like I never tell my brothers, cap.
Let's go.
So,
that's hilarious. Well, congratulations to NBA 2K22. We appreciate it. 23. Make these every. Anyway, we appreciate it.
Jordan.
I know. Thank you to J. Cole, aka Jermaine Cole. We appreciate that. So let's get to the next one.
Yep.
Next one, most streamed game. Now, all my streamers stand up because it's pretty much for you guys.
All 4 of them that answered.
Yes. Well, Everybody else, it's
Everybody
cool.
else is
I
like
see how
watching
it
stuff on
is.
YouTube. It's okay.
Yeah, watch something. It's cool. But most stream game. Now, when we think about this, we always say, "Oh man, what is it gonna be? It's gonna be Death by Daylight. It's gonna be Fortnite again. What is it gonna be?"
Probably.
Well, let's get into it and see what it is.
I legitimately forgot where I put this one. Yeah.
Ooh, Fortnite. Okay, now Fortnite. Oh, now you know what? Honestly, I'm kind of proud of this because Fortnite didn't win it by a landslide like it did. I
Oh,
think
like it
it
did last
won.
year.
Yeah, like last year. Like this particular time, they had some
But
competition.
can
But
you? I got to make an argument for Fortnite.
mhm.
Epic Games out here murdering.
Man, I know because I saw your boy, Midori, like getting up. And I was like, hey,
Look,
hey,
Epic
hey.
Games out here winning.
They, as soon as they had him on there, everybody recreated Jump Force, and it was like him, Naruto, and like Goku, and all them. Like, I was
Epic
like,
Games out here winning. Like they know
it's a vibe.
who
It's
to
a vibe.
add. They know when to add them. Lord, and I
Uh,
don't even like My Hero Academia for real. I mean, it's cool. I think it's a little overrated, but God,
this season is better because it's
oh
in
yeah. I
some
mean,
action. But
I got to catch up, but
oh, dude,
it's okay.
it's in some action right now. Some
I think
action.
I think a lot of My Heroes is fan hype, but again, it's a good anime. It's it's a story that is been retold 10,000 times, and I think they really try to make Midoriya out to be like this very interesting protagonist. He's not to me,
He
just to me.
is. He
Mm,
is. You got to keep
mm,
watching, bro. You got to keep watching because
mm.
they hit that lull and it was hard for everybody to watch. But this new season, it's like, yo, we
He
back at it.
just he just bitch a lot. It's
No, he
okay.
doesn't. Man, look,
I haven't seen the new. I haven't watched any of the new season. I haven't read it since.
if you see what man's going through, you'd be like, oh, okay, I get it. Because
I
he
haven't
going through
read
some stuff.
since the end of the last season, I think.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
but
and
either way, seeing him in Fortnite, I was like, I gotta get back in. I gotta get back into Fortnite
hey,
now.
hey, it was man, it's
I can't see
crazy.
what kind of dance you're doing, but I imagine it's bad.
It's yeah, no, it is. It's the Millie Rock.
No, it's not even the best dance. Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone were separated because those are two very different games, and
There.
depending on for some reason how my for you page on Facebook Reels and TikTok, whatever the hell, it's
Mm-hmm.
all the same shit now. It's
Yeah.
all Warzone videos, not so much multiplayer. Excuse me. But with the Warzone season 2, it's a different animal.
It
And
is.
now with the DMZ mode, Jesus, like Call of Duty winning.
They are certainly doing something. They are winning. I just
They
wonder
winning.
how long this momentum is going to last.
How
Now
do
I
you
am
expect it to stop?
because eventually people are going to get tired of it.
Are they? Call of Duty been coming out since 2007,
Yeah, but they're not.
2005.
The problem is that it's starting to reach that fatigue because even a lot of the people who play Warzone are like they don't know why they're playing it and they're about to uninstall it. I mean, good for them. And it
Mm.
sucks this particular year because had Overwatch 2 not had so many problems with the beta keys, they probably would have been up a little bit more than what they were. But Warzone definitely has been keeping like the pressure with it's like you said, all its new features, and then Modern Warfare 2 is doing really well. People ate that up a lot in terms of like online multiplayer.
Still,
But yeah, like even though like it's funny because the Call of Duty fans are like buying it, but they're still complaining like, yeah, I don't know, I'm getting tired of this. So like they got
oh,
it for now until
I
another
don't know
shooter
what
comes around.
circles you be hearing this from. All people I hear from, this is the greatest Call of Duty ever.
Mm,
And and it's a lot of I do hear some hate, but a lot of the
yeah.
people I hear hate from are the PC people. Console generation love it.
No, I've been hearing on both sides. I think the fatigue is starting to set in. Like they might have to do what Assassin's Creed did, and just kind of chill for a while.
Nah, that not even
They
new Call of
need
Duty.
to.
Nah, hell that. Call of Duty
Okay.
good. Call of Duty good. To me,
All
to
right.
me, we've only had two really bad ones, and that was Advanced Warfare and Ghosts. Everything else,
What about Infinity War?
Infinity War,
Not Infinity War, but
Advanced Warfare.
oh, that was Advanced Warfare.
Yeah,
What was
that was the one
the?
with
So none of the black. You thought all the Black Ops were good?
what was the man's name? Hold on, I'm gonna remember it. He played K-Pax.
Yeah,
He was Lex Luthor.
yeah. No, I know you're talking about the guy from
He was
House
touching
of
boys.
Cards.
Yes. What's his name?
Yeah, I forgot his name.
That's the one with that he was in Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yes, and for the Black Ops question, yes, all Black Ops are good. Black
Okay.
Ops 1, 2, and 3 was the high point of Call of Duty multiplayer. Like, I will go back and play every single one of those right now.
I guess.
Not only for the multiplayer, the zombies was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, zombies in multiplayer and the stories. The way they went with the story, starting from Vietnam and going into like the future, I think they did a wonderful job.
Okay. Right.
Graphically, I mean, graphics is what it is, but Jesus, boy, like I go back and play Black Ops 2. Shit, just
Okay.
beautiful.
Okay.
Better than Battlefield, I'll tell you that much. And as far as it wasn't better than Battlefield.
Battle than I'll give you any of the Battlefields after 3 and 4. 3 and 4 though, if 3 and 4 had still been like I think they gave it a run for its money, but no, yeah,
Gave it a run for it. They still lost though.
oh
The
yeah,
only Battlefield that I qualify as being exceptional was Battlefield 1.
I like 3 and 4 were like pinnacle for me. Those were like
3 easily.
4 was good too, but yeah, I just no. After that, like
but
that whole series just
Call of Duty like dominates though. Like dominates. Even the ones that aren't the Black Ops, like the Modern Warfare, when they did Modern Warfare 3 on the 360, couldn't beat that. The original Modern Warfare 2, oh nigga, that's better than any
classic.
game.
Yeah,
that's better than any game like the last 10 years, 15 years probably.
Shooters, okay. I'm not gonna
that's
say
what I mean.
Okay. Yeah,
that's what I mean.
Yeah, no.
When they did World War II, it was
that was trash. No, it was World War II. It was trash.
No, it wasn't.
Not
Xbox One.
Yeah, World at War. No, that one was good. I thought you were talking about
World
the
at
new
War was
one.
fantastic. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. That was good. I thought you were talking about the new one, World War II, where it's like the Call of Duty World War II. Yeah.
Huh?
I didn't like that one. The new one.
Play that?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I did play that. I didn't like it.
You are tripping. You are
like
ridiculous right now.
It's not. I'm tired of World War II, and there was nothing special about the game. Nothing.
I don't think it was.
World at War was amazing.
World at War was obviously amazing. I think it was World at. I can't remember. I think it was World War II.
It's World War II because it was just called Call of Duty World War II, and it's the newer ones. But I hate.
Yeah, the one that was on Xbox One. That one was bad.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Nigga, that one was a flop.
I couldn't do it.
You don't play shooter games for real.
I do play shooters because
Call of Duty. You don't play shooter. You don't play Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
You're not a COD head.
Two things messed up Call of Duty for me: dealing with the customers that like Call of Duty.
Oh well, see that,
and then
that's unfair.
And no, it's not.
That's unfair.
I don't blame them for that, but like I blame the people. But like, and then playing Call of Duty, like I like it. It's cool for what it is, but I'm not gonna sit up there and try to prestige over it. It's just not for me. But I don't hate on the mechanics, and they are still just like, all right, cool. We're gonna put this out, and we're just gonna put a nice little code over it. But it's the same, like
yeah, the formula works.
It does. It does. I just don't fucks with it. So.
I understand, but we have to agree. We have to agree to disagree. Because Call of Duty is bussing right now, sir. You are tripping. Next category.
Next one. Congratulations to everybody else, though. What we got next? No. You can go ahead. Go ahead. What we got?
Oh, it was supposed to be most improved game series, but clearly I put the gift where it wasn't supposed to be.
Oh no! Okay, most improved game series.
I think it must have shifted because it was over here.
And then it's just that's okay. Well, most improved game series. Now, when we did this, which you can't see, it just says most improved games, but it's supposed to be most improved game series. When we did this one, we talked about like a lot of game series. So it's like, yo, there's a few this year that kind of came up. Most notably, of course, is my baby Pokemon. But God of War was probably like the biggest come up because that series has been consistently getting better. Yeah, so let's jump into it and see who actually won.
It's tied.
It's tied. Is that Is it time between the Pokemans and
It's
the
time
God of
between
War?
Pokemon and God of War.
Oh man! All right, so congratulations to those
So
two series.
I got to give
Yeah,
Pokemon its credit because came out with 3 games this year.
we still doing it, baby. We still got it, baby.
Yeah,
Ash about to look. Ash about to be a grown man out here in these streets. About to have a whole kid, two
yeah. I got my
kids.
own commentary after this.
Got
After
his
this is
wife.
over with.
I was just like, man, it only took him 25 years to be
25.
10.
I was
And
gonna
then
say, where the hell did you see 10?
25 years to be 10. And then all of a sudden, one day later, all right, so I'm an old man now. Here's Pikachu. He's still young, but you know.
Yeah. Well, he's a Pokemon. They
Um,
don't age.
yeah, they don't age. But yeah, shout out to them. I will say, I do. What's the one in blue? I can't see it from here.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
I'm sorry.
Overwatch did have some improved consistencies on it.
100%.
But like I really think that. Oh, and King of Fighters. Shout out to people voting for King of Fighters. See, only the real ones though. King of Fighters is on the rise. Like I'm proud of them. King of Fighters definitely is and has a lot of improvements. I do encourage everybody to play them because they're really good. But yeah, I agree with the people on this one. Their decision is pretty dope. So.
Gang, you mad at let's see, Pokemon's been out since 2000, God of War's been out since 2001. And they're both still here.
No, man. Pokemon's been out since the 1990s.
Game Boy Color came out in 2000, didn't it?
Pokemon. Yeah, this Game Boy Color.
Like 99.
Pokemon came out on regular Game Boy. You forget that. Not color. Regular Game Boy.
Jesus, yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon Red and Blue, baby. Pokemon Red and Blue. That was like, I think it was
I remember having it, but I guess I had a Game Boy Color.
Yeah, so that was, let me see.
It had to be, 98, 99?
No, it was because it wasn't that. But yeah, Pokemon.
You might be right. I do remember the commercials for Pokemon Red and Blue though, because that was the original.
1998. I was
off right. A year. All right.
Came out in 96 in Japan as Pocket Masters.
That's Japan. This is America.
I know. In America,
my president is white and old, and I still ain't got a Lambo yet. But I'm trying to drive one for my 30th birthday.
That's you're a horrible person. But it came
out. A horrible person. That nigga old. He don't even know his own name.
leave Sleepy Joe alone. Came out in 98. Shout out to Pokemon for just continues. There's like thousands of Pokemons out there right now. So hey, salute to you, man.
It's a good 800-900 at this point.
No, it's thousands. They hit the 1,000 mark. So it's yeah.
Thank you for. I'm gonna say shout out to God of War shout out to Santa Monica for building on greatness. From PlayStation 2 all the way to PSP to now PS5.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna give them PS2 and the PSP. Now when they start going to the PS3 and like the PS4 / we gonna rehash them old ones. I was like, all right, but now no, the PS4. I'm gonna give it its flowers. PS4 is the new one, the God of War. That was amazing. Now when they did that PS3 collection that was garbage. I don't know what they did.
It was just a port.
It was just a port.
You can't get mad at the port.
God of War Ascension was like, here's all these moments, but then it's like, here's 10 hours of some extra gameplay, and we're going to do that.
I'm sick of you and fucking Ascension. Leave Ascension alone. Ascension was a terrible story.
That's Ascension, that's like Gears of War Judgment. I ain't forget. I know.
But again, even with Gears of War, the highlight wasn't on the game or the story. It was for the multiplayer, baby. That multiplayer was fire.
Trash.
What?
Trash.
You are out of your mind.
Trash. So. Gears 1, 2, and 3 only. Judgment does not exist. Ask any Gears fan. I know. God of War also. Well, Ascension, the multiplayer was good. That was a good
multiplayer
idea.
Was fire.
That was good. But that whole, we didn't need that game. That could have been an add-on.
It absolutely could have been DLC, but
this could if
the multiplayer cannot exist without the trash story behind it.
Listen, if this could have been an email was a game, that was it.
It's like, can we make this a cell phone game or something?
This could have been an email energy. So,
but that multiplayer, fire. You can't tell me it wasn't.
No, it was. Now it was cool, especially the rock paper scissors you had to play to learn how to defeat your people. That was cool.
I still got a positive record on that damn game multiplayer.
Well, they finally took the servers down not too long ago. It had up for a while.
I know. It was. That's a testament to how good it was.
Look, I'll salute that, but I'm sorry.
No. I will agree.
It'll forever be one of them games. It's like, and the PSP. The only reason why I didn't look the PSP side eyes because train. But I'm just saying, man. Like, sorry, man. Like,
oh no, I'm not gonna argue
and
with you.
the PSP, the only reason why the PSP gets because it had his brother in there, and I was like, that's kind of cool. They put him in there.
Yes,
and we never heard about him again. And he had hair, but yeah, exactly. He went the way Kratos was supposed to go, like on a one-off. But then they're like, get some money off this, and he is killing all the gods. Why not? So,
why not kill your brother? Hey, I don't care.
Yeah, no.
So I actually went back and played because I recently came into a PSP this year, and I bought both of the Chains of Olympus and Ghosts of Sparta. Mm-hmm. Wonderful side stories. Yes. Wonderful. Yes. But again, with God of War back then, the formula was the same. It was Kratos. He's got blades. He's gonna kill a bunch of people.
Exactly.
But the story makes sense. It's relevant. And it doesn't interfere with like the main stuff.
Again, so it wasn't Ascension because that's my only one. That was just like Ascension. I just looked side. I was like, you could have kept this.
But I gotta have it because otherwise the multiplayer doesn't exist.
They could have put that out separately. They know they can do that now, but you
gotta think this was years ago.
Don't matter. I'm still talking.
It's like it's like Assassin's Creed. You remember when Assassin's Creed started with Brotherhood and they started the multiplayer trend and they did it for 2 more games after that, and then they was like, no.
Yes, yeah.
I would have loved them to put out.
They still did it in Unity and what's the other one?
No, they take out the multiplayer for co-op.
Oh yes, yeah, that's right.
Because Unity was the first one where you could co-op with your friends, but Unity was so bad, so buggy, it made the game bad.
Glitch, yeah, I remember that.
And I just didn't like Arno because the French Revolution just wasn't my thing.
Yeah,
but did you see Black Flag's getting a sequel?
I did.
Yeah, it's a bad game though, huh?
It is. It's not a bad game. I'm not into pirates. He didn't even care about being an assassin in the game.
To the end.
Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that game.
He's a pirate.
Whatever.
Great game. Why you don't be a hater?
Fucking way. That's real. On Ezio's dead body. On everything I love.
Can't be a hater all your life.
But anyway, congratulations to God of War fucking one. Let's go. Are you ready for the next one, sir?
Yep.
Ooh, best mobile game. Now, of course, I hate mobile games, but
I'm glad you finally admitted.
I mean, I'm not even like hating. I just don't play them. I really don't.
I'm glad you finally admitted.
It's no point for me. Like I have to force myself to play the ones that I review. But like whatever, which is like 3 in my whole lifetime, I believe. But anyway, these games are for like when you're out and about on the go.
When you're bored.
When you're bored, or you just want to play with your friends, but you really gotta take that number 2. Here's what these games are for. Best mobile game. Let's get into it. 2-1. Now, this one's also a weird result, I'm sure.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, man. The heart of the cards. Got you. Woo. Okay, so I'm going to
I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I ain't played Master Duel since 2020.
Man, dude, that was amazing. Okay, so it wasn't covered up for anything. Sorry, I was moving us around just to make sure it didn't cover up for anything. So I want to say kudos to Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, man, people are just like, I
know why this one won, because the circle of people that I sent the survey to played a lot of it.
I mean, it's crazy, bro. Everybody
Marvel
else
Snap was my vote.
Everybody else didn't have a chance because it was Marvel Snap with a distant second, and everybody else was just trying to catch up to the rest of them. Diablo Immortal can go kill itself, and
sure.
that's on everything I love. And then good old what's that other?
Pointy.
Yeah, yeah.
Apex is just Apex.
It's just it is what it is. But yeah, kudos to Yu-Gi-Oh! For still being played out here. Like I saw that on the thing and I was like, still not to go look at it because I was just like, I didn't know this.
It's popular.
Yeah,
because Yu-Gi-Oh's doing exactly what Pokemon is doing, except they just don't have another series. But the cards is just getting more. They're just getting more cards.
That's amazing. Kudos to them. Yugi went from being a third-rate duelist, the second-rate deck.
No, that was Joey.
Other way.
Yugi at no point ever had a third-rate anything.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. Because
Yugi was a walking god.
I'm an Egyptian god. Let me just put the puzzle piece on. All right, let's play. And it's like, There we go.
I like it. If you ain't
Yeah,
playing Marvel
great
Snap
show.
in this day and age, kill yourself because Marvel Snap is amazing.
Still haven't played it. Heard good things about it.
You should. It's great.
I'm not. I don't.
I know.
I don't.
They have
I'm
okay for
sorry.
you. They have a PC version. Play
I
the
know.
PC
I'm
version.
still not gonna play on the PC version. Just it's no
Oh,
point.
God, you are
No
just
point.
insufferable. Why? It's a good game.
And I just don't play mobile, and I definitely
It's
don't play
not
card
mobile if it's
games.
on PC. You can't take a
I
PC with you.
I
Unless you got
don't I
Steam Deck
don't. Yeah, and then or a laptop. So there's that.
or a laptop.
But anyway, I just don't play card games for real because I didn't even play Gwent. I played a little bit of Gwent, but so I honestly I hadn't played a card game in a video game since really what Final Fantasy 8 and 10.
Oh, but you'll play Final Fantasy card games.
No, because they were trash too. The only reason I was playing them was because I wanted that ultimate weapon or ultimate limit break. So hey, I had to do what I had to do out here in these streets.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Well, kudos to Yuki. We appreciate you. Oh, now this is my spot right here. Best indie game of the year. Now, one day, there's no pick because
What was I supposed to put for indie?
you could have put The Kingdom with Hell coming soon. But anyway, no.
Well, you know what you didn't do? Give me a logo for the Kingdom with Hell.
I know. That's my bad. I didn't even get a nice little demo for. I know. I'm working on it. But anyway, this is my jam because this is where the magic's happening. Indie games are kind of carrying video games right now. Yep, I said it. Fight me. It's true. Look at the numbers. Look at what's going on. But
okay, what's the height? Okay, yeah, they kind of carry. They're helping. I don't know about carrying.
No, they're carrying.
There's some AAA titles out here that could buy a lot.
Not really, because if you look at like the numbers and what's going and what's being released, indie games off the bat, AAA titles are being released once a year now. Once
released numbers and sales numbers are two different things, though.
No, that's true, but I'm saying in terms of variety, because God of War is selling like crazy. Sure. But after they finish that, what else are they gonna play? And it's like, man, we gotta
play it again because New Game Plus is coming in the spring.
You can't see me, but I got a lip up. But in any case,
you know, because I gotta watch this.
I do. But in any case, I do want to say thank you to the indie game community.
I will say thank you.
It's getting better and better. There's a lot more games out there than what there was, and yeah. So let's jump into.
My other argument for indie games is yes, they do release a lot of indie games, but variety does not necessarily. What is the word? It's the C word. No. Quantity is a key word. Quantity does not necessarily mean quality.
I know.
It's a bunch of garbage out there.
Oh no, absolutely. But this year we've had a good quality amount of things come out. So I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, a big quantity of quality garbage. For most.
Anyway, we're gonna get into this best indie game and see what they are. You're hating on indies.
I'm not hating, I'm just saying. Did you expect anything else to win?
No, this is funny because I did. It's funny for me. I didn't consider it to be an indie game, but it is kind of an indie game because it was made by an independent company and they just used the licensing. But absolutely, yeah, great game, great concept. I've played it over and over again.
Why do you play that game over and over again?
Because I wanted to get the endings for everybody. So
it's the same ending.
No, it's not. It's different endings.
Oh, yeah, but the same result happens.
Yeah, the same result happens, but I just want to see because I'm from the old school Street Fighter days, to where like you have to go through all 8 characters and get the exact ending for the character. So, Anyway, so you can try to use that against me, but no, that's not.
No. I understand. That's the only reason. I spent $20-something $20 playing Darkstalkers when I was a kid because I wanted to see everybody's little ending sequence or whatever. Yes. So I understand that.
Yeah, from that same old school.
Yeah. But for this game, it really doesn't have a lot of replayability for me.
It's fun.
It is fun. It was. I'm not even going to lie to you.
It is. If you got 4 people, it definitely is.
You can play with 6. You can play with 6 people, though.
Yeah, 6 people. Like, if you got a full house, it's
you got a full squad? Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's what we did. We played a lot of this. Shout out to the PS5 squad, PS5 gang. We played a lot of this, and it was great. I loved it.
Me and my people, I think we played it twice.
Wow, y'all missed out, man. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Together. I mean, I think we all beat it collectively a bunch.
Collectively, yeah.
But I mean, it's the same game. It's the same enemies. Nothing really changes. Again, that ending sequence, and then just to unlock everybody and level everybody up, which isn't hard. It's okay.
Yeah, you just have to. If you play with anybody from start to beginning, you can max out the character.
By like the third level.
It's longer than that. Probably closer to like the 7th or 8th, like major level.
Okay. We were. I think I had. I started with Leo. Then I went to Splinter. Then I went to. I think I went to Mikey. I think by the time I got to Mikey, by the time I got to the zoo, I think he was already done.
Yeah, I can see that.
I can't remember. I can't remember.
The zoo was a tough fight because you had to fight Leatherface. You had to fight the two guys.
You had to fight two people.
Yeah, and then like you had to fight Leatherface in the next one after that, which is
Leatherface is a horror movie villain.
No, he's named something, but he's Leather something.
He's not Leatherface.
It's Leather something. I can't remember his name. Anyway, neither here nor there.
Like that's a nigga with a chainsaw. I don't think that goes with his turtle power. That's different.
Right. You had to fight
I know
the alligator with the cap. Whatever. I forgot. I have the action figure too. I really like it. But anyway,
alligator and leather. That's what you.
Yeah. Together. I don't know. Anyway,
I understand. Everybody's brain work different, pimp.
It does. But anyway, kudos to them. Vampire Survivors did a lot of numbers as well. People talked about it a lot.
Don't even know what it is.
Oh, you would actually like it because you basically pick a character and you get like 2 or 3 moves and you have to survive these waves and waves of like undead, vampires, monsters, all kinds of stuff. It's really cool. It's like 2D old school. So yeah, I know. Kudos to it. Stray was out, man. The Stray fans were like really pushing for that one to get up in there. It's hilarious, but shout out to them. That's really about it. The Call of the Lamb did pretty good, of course.
Don't know what that is.
Call of the Lamb was really good. That's the game by the guys who did that samurai game that you were like at first like, what are you talking about? And then when you played, it was like, this is amazing. By Devolver Digital, or I'm sorry, yeah, Devolver Digital. It's good
samurai game.
Yeah, from the guys who did Hotline Miami. They also did that samurai game you love. I can never remember the name. Oh, Katana Zero.
That wasn't me, cuz.
You didn't play I thought you played Katana Zero.
No.
All right. Well, you should play Katana Zero because you would like it.
Probably, but that wasn't me.
Because it's like one slide. Like you have to basically you play a samurai that's hired to kill people, and in the game, every level is him thinking of how he's going to go through and kill everybody without dying or getting cut himself.
Oh yeah, no, I remember you told me about this game. I told you I wanted to try it, but I never tried it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it's from those guys. Call of the Lamb was pretty hilarious. Other than that, that's really about it. Gunfire Reborn was actually really good because it's just a roguelike first-person shooter. So imagine if Borderlands was roguelite, but it was pretty tight. So I don't know. But congratulations to my guy, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Also, if you didn't notice in there, it had a Ghostface Killer / Raekwon track in there too, which was really cool. So
yes, because it's New York, and
yeah. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang. Okay, now best game story. Now, this is another one that's like one of my favorites. Y'all know how I like my RPGs and stuff like that, but I have a feeling the RPGs didn't win it, but we're going to get into it and see who did win. A lot of strong contenders this year. Of course, God of War had a great narrative. Elden Ring had a great narrative if it was there, but like...
If you know it.
Yeah,
if you know the lore, Elden Ring is a great story. If you don't,
if you don't, you're
it's
probably
just a game.
Like, why do I have this 18 armed person coming at me? Blah blah blah. But let's get into it and see who won best game story of the year.
It was God of War.
Wow, overwhelmingly God of War. Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to Xenoblade Chronicles 3 again. I think it got robbed in that one because it had a really great story. But I get it. Plague's Tale is another one that had a good story, but Plague's Tale, not a lot of people played that one. Gungrave Gore is only for Gungrave only, okay? For the Gungrave fans only, but I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all two of you.
Y'all ain't ready for the Japanese Terminator out here, but
we don't need it. We got regular Terminator. Now,
But shout out to God of War. Go ahead if you will.
I was also going to say a lot of these categories. There's a lot more categories that are represented, but some of these people didn't get. Some of these didn't get votes, so they don't appear on the graph. There's like
Yes.
There's 8 choices for each category. So the ones that you see on there are the ones that actually got votes. Everything else didn't get votes. So for best game story, Citizen Sleeper didn't make it. Immortality didn't make it. Pentiment didn't make it. Ghostwire Tokyo didn't make it. So
Man, Ghostwire Tokyo is another one that was really good. A lot of fun.
it's
I'm
okay.
still playing
okay.
that. Yeah, it's not like it's not
okay.
Yeah, it's not like game of the year, but it was fun. I
That
enjoyed
trailer
it
was very misleading.
I didn't think so. I thought it fit. The combat. I think the problem with it though is that the combat can get stale, and I hate the. Have you got to the stealth part yet?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so that's the part you're not gonna like because there's a part where he loses power by some you'll see. But anyway, yeah, I can agree with that decision. God of War. I mean, you can't deny how much work they put into it.
Almost cried.
It's good stuff, man.
Almost shed
Santa Monica, man. Santa Monica, Sucker Punch. They are like doing it for Sony right now. So yeah, I can't wait to see how that next one's gonna roll out. No, you're good. But yeah, kudos and congratulations to God of War Ragnarok. We love you out here in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Game. If you have not played that game, oh my god, play that game. It's hard if you put it on hard, obviously, but damn, that story good.
Listen, Capcom, I'm just saying, are you paying attention? Because now's the time to drop Asura's Wrath. What are y'all waiting on? We want that game. The streets need Asura's Wrath out here. No. I want a sequel.
Let the game be a one and done.
Nah, I want to
just let it be a one and done. You complain about sequels all the time. You don't want that.
And that's one I kind of want to see again.
No, let it be a one and done. Let us live in that. And let it be that. I don't want it. I don't want it again.
I guess.
Let it be like all the great mixtapes of 2010 plus. It doesn't need to be a Cushion Orange Juice 2 or No Ceilings 2. Just let them live in the
wait. What about Trap House?
The Gucci Mane or Young Jeezy?
The Gucci Mane Trap House.
He made like 4 of those.
Yeah, I know.
They all just replays.
So
they weren't originals.
Oh, okay.
I think he just used the label Trap House.
Trap House, yeah.
But like Cushion Orange Juice wasn't a whole Cushion Orange Juice 2 was like a whole original project, and it was not that good comparatively. Anyway,
terrible.
Next category.
What we got?
Best action game.
Oh, best action game. Now again, we had a lot of crazy stuff for this one. Had a lot of great action games this year. We were eating good. We won't get into it. I mean, I know.
It's not your category. Don't worry.
I know.
Okay.
I mean, not the action games I would want on there, but that's cool. Go ahead.
I got it because God of War won again.
Of course.
Did you expect it to not? What other single player action adventure game was there to win to compete?
I mean,
wasn't. That's why.
No, because I was gonna say we have Bayonetta 3, but y'all don't fuck with Bayonetta 3.
Two people voted for Bayonetta. Voted for Bayonetta.
Shout out to the gang.
If it was that good, it would have been higher. Halo made a decent enough chunk. More people voted for Halo than Bayonetta. All I'm saying.
I know, but you know who got more out of their games? Bayonetta, because Halo Infinite just released Forge, which, by the way, justice for my Halo Infinite people. They deserve better. I love it. Microsoft, give us better.
I love it. I still play Halo.
I know, but they need to do more for them. But
you just don't like the story of Halo, and I think we all got a bad taste from that stupid ass show.
Don't mention that stuff. Don't do that to them. That's the real kids. You're right about that.
To me. Shit. I'm still hurt.
Right to Paramount.
This nigga took his mask off the first damn episode.
Apologize to me for buying your stupid service for this show.
I should. They really owe me some fucking money.
I'm just saying, man.
They lucky other shit's on Paramount Plus because I swear to Christ.
The greatest phenomenon in that TV show is Master Chief really got some
ass. Yeah, he got some ass.
Off of a book. Just, hey, I bought this book
off
for you.
Off of the leader of the Covenant, off that. The chief bad guy.
which happens to be a human that we've never seen before. Anyway, let's stop talking about that.
No. Let me bitch about this show for like a couple of minutes. He took his helmet off.
And don't forget about Bokeem Woodbine.
Look, Bokeem Woodbine was a treasure to that damn show.
That's true.
He took his helmet off the first episode.
Not even a mystery. Just they're like, we're gonna get this out of the way right now.
That would be like the Legend of Zelda trailer for the live action show, and Link talking in the trailer like, nigga, did you watch the shit? Did you play? Did you do your research? Did you try?
Hot take, and this is just me, and I'm gonna do this. They only did that because it's a white actor. Now, had it been a black actor, it would have been just like Darth Vader. We had to wait to the very end of the trilogy and find out, oh, it's a white dude. But then look at the credits. Who is it? James Earl Jones playing the voice. Well, open up your mind, brother. No, I know. Okay, we knew that. I want to
say we knew that because James Earl Jones isn't 6'8".
I know. I just wanted to be hooked up for a minute. I want to put on my Umar Johnson.
Okay.
Give me your grits money. But no, go ahead.
And I knew Chief was gonna be white because she's white in the book.
Right.
He wasn't gonna be no black. Anyway, first of all, you think the United States was gonna make a black man the Master Chief, the best hope of the universe?
No. I just
even in 2092.
I know. It's just that movie. I'm sorry, that TV show. There was like nothing good about it. Like not one thing.
No, damn it. The fight scenes was okay. Like the shooting scenes.
Don't do that. Stop.
Okay.
Stop. Don't.
That was it. That's it.
That's cap.
That cap.
I gotta menu. That menu. The menu. The helmet menu.
The HUD.
The HUD
looked okay.
The HUD was trash.
At least they got it similar to the game.
Nah, I can't get it.
I gotta give them at least that. The aliens looked okay, except for the hunters and a few other things. But like,
and I can tell they only gave you 15 minutes of battle time at a time.
That's what I'm saying. For them 15 minutes collectively out of the whole series, I didn't even finish the whole damn series. I stopped. I literally stopped after the second Spartan put the oil on her hair. I was like, yeah, I'm
you're gonna be hurt in the last fight. But go ahead.
Oh no, I'm not watching that shit. Cause like 2 weeks after that, I was seeing the clips like Master Chief got him some ass. I was like, oh yeah, we don't need to revisit that shit.
Alpha book, no less. I got you this book in the park.
But I got to give him the general purpose Covenant looked okay. The gunfights was okay, and I like Bokeem Woodbine. Now
Bokeem Woodbine. Yeah, he pretty much.
The second story with Korean girl number 4 and her unforgettable ass story. Fuck that. I'm cussing. I don't care.
Nah, I don't even want to talk about that show. That show was terrible. Yeah, I know.
Shit make me mad.
Congratulations again to God of War out here killing it, being the best action. I mean, where else can you see Kratos just go pound for pound with his bare hands sometimes, with his axe, with his blades again,
and he gets another weapon too.
Nice. But kudos to him, and we're gonna go to the next section. Next section, please.
You can have this one.
Oh, RPG of the year. Now, another one where we got some good food this year for RPG of the year. Got a lot of great stuff in there. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I can't mention enough how much that game is amazing. Elden Ring did really well, and it got a lot of people who weren't into RPGs. Cuz sleep over there, isn't he?
Huh?
That's cool. No.
I'm sorry. What's up? What's up? No, I was listening. I promise God I was listening. You said something about Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
You know I did. And on top of that, just like we had some great stuff. So let's get into it and let's see who won RPG of the year. Well, damn. I mean, didn't even try. It was just like Elden Ring. Y'all know there are other RPGs out there. You know what? I'm gonna let y'all have that. But I'm just excited y'all playing RPGs. That is great. God damn, just not even okay. Why would we put Dying Light 2 in the RPG section? Who did that? Did you do that? Was that you?
I think it was on my list. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well, okay. I think I put it. I know why I put it on my list because here, let me put the rest of the categories. Elden Ring, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Shin Megami Tensei 5, Pokemon Scarlet Violet, Arceus.
And you know what? Shin Megami Tensei 5 was some heat, but I gotta say, I understand why Elden Ring won this because Elden Ring brought in
Elden Ring is a really
everybody.
good game.
Yeah,
It is
it's
a
a
really good
really
game.
great game. I still play it to this day. It's nice.
Yeah.
Can't wait to play the DLC. So I'll give y'all that.
Yeah.
I'm just
As
saying.
much as I hate Souls games, I gotta play DLC.
I'm just saying, y'all. There's other RPGs y'all can play out there, but that's cool. That's all right.
Clearly, there's not.
Y'all like that action RPG. So for all you that love Elden Ring, check out Final Fantasy 16. I'm sure you'll love that one too. It's
Probably.
a one button action extravaganza just for y'all.
But you know what? You can craft shit and change outcomes and costumes, so that makes it an RPG. But everything is an RPG. And I had this argument with you. That's why Gotham Knights is on this bullshit, because Gotham Knights is so RPG.
Yeah,
they took all the combat out of it. They took all the fun out of it.
I wouldn't have put Gotham Knights in RPG,
but it's an RPG. It's legitimately an RPG.
I would just let y'all have that. That's fine.
I don't agree with it. I don't even like the damn game in the beginning. Like the story now. Hate everything else. Story wise,
but
it's so much of an RPG that it's a problem. And even with 2K is too much of an RPG now, because you have to worry about stats and percentages and all that stuff. I just want to hoop.
That's what y'all love, though. That's what y'all want.
We like to hoop.
Yeah.
They go back to 2K17 before the archetypes and the builds and all that stuff. I think we got a franchise.
I just listen. But yeah, I was hoping to see a little bit more of the traditional stuff, but not a lot of traditional RPGs really came out this year anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna say congratulations to Elden Ring for that. We kind of knew that was gonna win because that shit was amazing.
You thought Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was gonna win.
No, I because nobody campaigned for that more than me. Like, I love that game. It's so good. But
admittance is the first step, my boy.
Whatever. Shout out to Elden Ring.
Denial ain't just a river in Egypt, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, terrible. Y'all just wrong.
Who was y'all? I ain't voted for that shit.
I know. Also,
I don't even remember which one I voted for.
Also, shout out to anyway. Yeah. Shout out to Elden Ring.
Which one? I can't see what you're pointing at.
No. I'm not pointing. I just saw Tiny Tina's on here. There was another one. I was just
it is 100% an RPG.
Yeah, I know.
It's an RPG shooter blend, but it's an RPG.
No, yeah, I'm not hating on it. I'm just kind of like, all right, it's there. So
it's there. It got votes. Don't ask me why.
That's funny. Okay. So we can go to the next category now. What's else? What we got? Next?
Oh, this is my category. Best sports game. Woo! You already know 2K won because it's a good game. Oh, I can't tell. I bet you're asleep, aren't you?
I am. Well, hold on. I'm actually doing this, checking my messages. So go ahead. You're good.
That's terrible. That's disrespectful. That's okay. Well, sports is a category that Rockman refuses to acknowledge because sports games aren't games in his words.
Sports.
Anyway, people play sports, and people who like games play sports. So that's why game companies made sports games. Now there's a lot of contenders, more than Rockman would like to acknowledge, because in his words, true. It's just gonna be 2K. And I said, well, what about these games?
That's true. I did say that, and I did leave out loud. So that is my bad. But
it's okay. It's okay. You just sports ain't your thing, and I respect it. I respect it. I don't want you to play sports games because that would just be too much for you, and I don't want you in my. It's kind of like you want people to like what you like, but you don't want them to like it too much because they'll just ruin it for you.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, it's just like you don't want me. You really don't want me playing Xenoblade Chronicles because I'm just gonna get up for you.
Yeah,
right. And I don't want you playing 2K or Madden with me.
You won't, but like it would still just bother me when you try to talk about the characters and not get their names right, or when you just play it completely wrong, and I'm like, okay.
See, exactly everything you just said, I just applied the sports to me. Right. Getting people writing names wrong, playing shit backwards. I don't know.
That's true. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. See, it ain't no slight against you. It's just it's not your thing, baby. Some different strokes for different folks. Some that's like true. Turkey, some like Pope.
Some like the ham buttered toasted. I don't know.
See, I don't know. Why did you have to do that? I had it. It was good. You get up.
I'm sorry. The sports thing has me just all fucked up.
But yeah, 2K won. Oh, Jesus.
Told you. Because
well, yeah, 2K was gonna win. Because you know why? Because 2K is consistent. Now, Is it consistently great? No, it's not. But it's
Oh,
consistent.
man, yo, that's why
It's
I can't stand sports games because they make one every year, and y'all try to defend it, and it's like,
okay. The reason we have to try to defend it is because new athletes enter the game.
Anyway, go ahead. What you're saying? Go ahead.
That's what I know. Again, I can't see you because I'm doing the presentation. But you have to make a new game every year because there's a new draft class coming in of young kids.
I
Like
know, but you
for
can
my
also
fantasy,
do upgrades from that. But I know.
but that would just not make the game worth it. Because if you put new people in that can do different things, like okay, let's say 2K23 for example.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say we do the which I do agree with some parts of it, yes. Where
Mm-hmm.
you pay like $29.99 for a
Mm-hmm.
next
Stat
season
update,
update. Yeah, stat
right?
update basically. Well, let's say there's a guy. For example, there is a guy. He plays in France right now, and
Mm-hmm.
he kind of defies the traditional sports. Like the tallest person in the NBA was Bol, who I
Mm-hmm.
think was like 7'4".
Mm-hmm.
No, he ain't that damn tall. He tall, whatever. So Victor Wen, I'm not gonna pronounce his name right, but it's Victor Wenembanyama or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's like 7'5", legit 7'5", can
Mm-hmm.
handle the ball like a point guard somewhat, can shoot the ball like a decent shooter, and of course he's 7'5". So for him doing the things that he's doing may not register to the system that they have in place because they would only have a matrix or whatever. I don't understand programmer language, but a game function that would only let players do to this level. If his level has already surpassed that just because he's 7'5", then
They can
you
fix
can't
that with
just.
a patch.
But okay, when you fix that with a patch, you're messing up other things.
No, they can fix all that with a patch. That's
But if you raise that ceiling, then you're messing up the ceiling for other
no,
players.
no, you're not because you're just redoing the whole thing. It's a patching the parameters. So they could do it. They just don't want to do it because you pay another $59.99 to get that. I know it's a
Well, yeah,
business
it's
thing.
cash
Trust me.
grab. Yeah.
Yeah, like I know it's a business thing. Like, and I know what you're trying to say. And in another world that'd be true, but no, they can totally do that. They just have to
I don't
recorrect all
agree,
the
man.
parameters. Like that, it can be a patch. They just don't want to miss out on that money. That's all that is.
And
Because
then
they can patch all that.
And if you patch all that stuff, you're still missing out on new features and okay, you can't do a new story mode because
Yes,
the story
you can patch
no,
that.
but the story mode is already there. And then you'd have to create another like menu in the game that would take you to a different story mode that would probably mess with your current players that you have.
They can
I
patch
think
that. They can do
I don't
all
know.
that. If Destiny 2 does it every new season, if Final Fantasy 14 does it
But
every expansion, they can do it. Like they can do it, they just want the $59.99. I'm telling you, like I get what you're
I
talking
agree.
about.
I agree.
But that's trust me, as a person who's a game designer, they can patch all of that you're talking about. They just want that $59.99.
I mean,
So I get it. It's just they can patch all that. Because you can patch in anything nowadays. They just
there's
don't
a
want to.
there's pieces of what I understand from you, and I do agree because I don't want to pay $59 more for 2K
Right.
with legendary editions or whatever. Starting with go ahead and put this out next year if they do Kobe, I'm getting it. I'll bring it to the council like I always do, but if it's Kobe, I'm getting it. We'll see though. We'll see.
I just
Oh,
can't
RP
wait for that.
to a true goat.
Right.
But yeah. So that's my pitch for 2K. Now let's talk about some other shit on here.
Okay.
MLB The Show,
It
very
was
good game.
actually very good this year.
You
Very
didn't
good.
play it.
I
Very
did
good
play
game.
it. I did. I'm just not a baseball fan. I played it, but
I don't believe that. Uh,
I
but
actually played MLB The Show, the series, for a while. I'm not a sports guy. Like, but I played it. I'll play one or two games, but dude, that's it. I'm not doing the season.
Okay.
Screw that.
MLB The Show is like I said, it's very good. I watch baseball, but I don't watch baseball like that. I actually played pretty heavily into this one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, uh, I made it to. I think I was maybe a few games away from being promoted to the actual MLB. Like I was still playing in the minors, but I
Okay.
like the gameplay. I like the story
Mm-hmm.
that it's presenting me. I like the play style of it. I had never played MLB before, except for like back in the day when it was on like PS1. That's the last time I played a baseball game.
Wow.
FIFA. Oh, nigga. FIFA, I think honestly should have more because FIFA is great.
It's sad too because I heard it was pretty good. This is like the last one they're going to do officially with FIFA, and then they're going
No,
to do.
23.
Are they got 23?
Yeah, FIFA 23 is out now. Mbappe's on the cover.
Okay, yeah, FIFA 23. Then that's what I'm saying. That's then we got that
Oh well,
wrong
yeah,
then because that's
huh?
supposed to be 23. Because yeah, that's supposed to be like
Yeah,
the
I
one
think I
they
put
put.
22.
Okay, cool. But yeah, 23 is the last one they're doing with FIFA, and then they're gonna make their own European like whatever like league, whatever they're gonna call it.
I think it'll just be EA Sports Soccer, something like that.
Yeah.
But I think that's just because FIFA is corrupt as shit.
Oh, FIFA is totally corrupt, but they just EA's like we're not paying because they wanted to renew up and they wanted to charge more, and like EA's like I'm not paying this outrageous price, no, and it's just like yeah.
And I mean, I can't blame them. Nobody want to pay it. But
Yeah.
if it's good, don't mess with it. And FIFA has done like fantastic. Also, with FIFA, well, I'll just jump from FIFA 22 to 23. With the addition of the World Cup,
Mm-hmm.
I think that was probably the best shit they could have done because now sadly that FIFA as it's going away is like the complete package
Mm-hmm.
because FIFA they took instead of making FIFA Street its own game, they brought it in and it's just Volta
Mm-hmm.
Sport mode.
Yep.
Fucking great. Everything that you loved about FIFA Street from back then, except Game Breakers and the new FIFA Street title, which was like 2015, is in this game. You can play it. You can jump in and out. It's quick. It's easy. On top of the main game, regular FIFA, Champions League, League of BB, whatever, Premier League stuff. Want to play that? Ultimate Team, all that stuff. But with the World Cup edition, with how it was tracking up with the game live and all that stuff. Oh my god, it was so good. Also, by Argentina, I'm glad they won. Messi's the
Yeah,
GOAT. It is
congrats to them,
solidified.
man.
I'm wearing my shit now.
I
I
was
ain't took
like,
it off since.
oh,
I ain't took it off since they won.
give him his flowers. He deserved that. Messi deserved that.
He did. They was real touch and go, playing like America.
Oh,
For them first couple. Oh no, they was playing awful. Like they
oh,
at one point they was up 2
yeah. Because
games.
I heard like I
They
was
was
like,
up
oh
2
man,
goals.
people
It was like
were
the
like,
78th minute.
yeah,
It was the
yeah.
80 something minute, and they just let 2 goals walk in.
Man, people. It was funny at first. People really like all about America until that second game.
I was never about America. I knew
Yeah,
for a
because
fact.
I when I used to the few chances I played football back in the day, like in terms of like no digitally, like so I used to play winning
Okay, I was about
11.
to say.
It's like you played soccer? No, don't get that twisted.
Nigga.
But no, when I used to play winning 11 and a few others, like no, I always knew US was terrible.
Yeah,
But
it hasn't always
yeah,
been terrible.
no, it did had a good little run in
Landon
the
Donovan will
early.
still always surf
Yeah,
off the fact that he scored a goal in the World Cup, and no, I don't give a
right.
shit. But there
Um,
was also a time where the U.S. national team was like 95% German.
Yeah, when we just bought all those players, like, hey, y'all want to just come play with us for a little bit? We just
Yeah.
want to win the world, just once. It is
Well,
like, come
the coach was German, and he let everybody go, and he's like, anybody that's German want to come play, come play.
on, come play. Yeah. So, yeah, that's crazy.
But
But yeah, no, I agree,
yeah,
man. Congrats.
FIFA is good. I love FIFA 23 so far. I going into the World Cup, I was going for 3 teams: France, Argentina, and Portugal. I wanted France and Mexico, so 4 teams. Mexico because of Neymar,
Mm-hmm.
who's a young goat.
Mm-hmm.
He's the next future. Mbappe for France because he again is the next future. Portugal and Argentina for their own reasons because Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's the Kobe and LeBron. Can't
Sure.
call one of them Jordan because there's no equal to Jordan in my
Nah.
eyes. But
Jordan's going for
this is
everybody
both of their last World Cup. They're old. They're probably not coming. And I was really hoping it was going to be Ronaldo and Messi in the final
Mm-hmm.
because that would have been like the Kobe and LeBron finals that we were supposed to get, but Miami didn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
Put out, and I think that was the year. if I'm not mistaken, I think that was Boston Celtics year. I can't remember. But either way, Messi ended up playing Mbappe, which they're teammates, which is even funnier
Mm-hmm.
because they both play for Paris Saint-Germain.
Right, right.
So that was cool. People are like upset that Messi won and Mbappe didn't win. Mbappe's young and he's got plenty of time. I know I'm taking a lot of time on sports. I'm sorry, but I'm
No,
really
no,
passionate.
it's okay. No, yeah, no, you're passionate.
Mbappe he's very young. He will be back. I promise to God, he'll be back. And I really just like how FIFA did this because I played the World Cup mode for the 3 weeks that I had the game while it was still going on, and it was just fun shit. Now shit talk. On this list, Madden, we had NBA 2K, we had Madden, we had FIFA, we had NHL. Nobody voted for NHL.
Oh,
Why? Because hockey's for white people. Said what I said. Even Madden got like one vote. I don't play Madden just because I don't like Madden. I like football, just don't like Madden. But Nintendo Switch Sports got 3 votes. You want to know why I got 3 votes, Rockman?
well, I didn't get 3 votes.
Because that game is awful.
Oh, stop! It's not that bad. It's a game. It is out there.
Oh, we just making generalized statements. Yeah, it's a game.
It's a game. It is on the Switch Entertainment System. It sure is.
2 for 2. Keep going. Shit, you ain't said a lie yet.
It's wrong. You're wrong how you treat it like that. Like, especially when it was coming out, everybody's just like, that was a wee thing. We don't really care. But I'm like, nah, dude, like that's the new sports, and it was like face flat. I was like, well, all right, that's cool.
The next one is Mario Strikers Battle League.
Hey, it's a good game. It's a bop. It's a bop out here.
The game is not fun.
It's okay.
I think
because I've played a little bit of it. It is cool. I don't know what it is, but the chemistry of the first one on GameCube just like sold that game. I don't know if they need to go back to that and just take out all the extra because like the armor stuff and the skills kind of mess it up. But
yeah, you know why? They're adding too much shit to it.
They are. You know what? That's something we agree on now. They are. Because I'm like, okay, I got to do this. And then, okay, let's just go back to where
let's just play soccer.
A skill shot and like an extreme shot. That was it. This other stuff is just too much. It's like, okay, so if I have this armor, I can do this. Like, no, it's
the best part of all Mario sports games is what you just said. There's a special shot for every character.
Exactly. Tennis. Go back to the tennis formula. They need
the new tennis one was good.
And that's what I'm saying. Because they don't change the formula on the tennis. They need to go back to the old formula, and they need to go back to the soccer's old formula. Because this new one, I'll agree with you on that one, man. I think that's the problem.
It just ain't it, bro.
It's too
much.
I
was hyped for that. And I was hyped for that game.
Me too. When I played, I was like, it's just too much. Like, give me like simple stuff. Because I like the club idea. That was really cool. And like, had it been really fun, we could have been out there doing seasons. You know what I'm saying?
Probably.
I agree with you. Symbolize it. Like, go back. It's like what they did with which one where they went from like the good Mario Party to like a terrible one, and then they went back, and it was I think it was like, was it 4 to 5 or was it 6? I want to say 6. So 6 had the microphone, right?
Yeah,
it's been so long, stupid. But that was like it's like that. It's like they need to take a step back. And take some of that stuff out, man.
My thing with Mario, and I'm glad you said Mario Party. Yes. Mario Party is boring.
They can't come up with anything else, man. They've done it.
Yeah. But you know how you make that game good? Instead of one, and
don't make the multiplayer.
No. You have to make a multiplayer. It's
Mario Party. Saying don't make multiplayer separate from the game. Remember that?
That would fucking help.
I was just like, all right.
In true Nintendo fashion, they release a game too early, and they just say Mario Party, sure, yay, and then they realize, oh, these are new courses, and no one wants to play this new shit. Let's release the old one instead of giving us, here, buy this add-on for $14.99. Nope, pay a whole $59.99 for another game.
You can't see me, but I did the Birdman rub on that one. Birdman, daddy.
Everything that you said about 2K is now. They could patch that shit.
They could. You're absolutely look. I'll be the first to admit it when they wrong. They could have. You absolutely, because we said that on the. Remember we said that on the show because I
Yeah.
was the first one to point out. I was like, yeah, that is kind of dumb that they're like, hey, here's all the old closest on
Not
this new
all.
pack.
Not all.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
It's
Not
only
all.
like 4.
4 of them, and then like we're gonna release
Everything
this
else
other
is
big, you know.
Everything else is fucking new shit and mini games from all the old ones.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about that. The courses will make Mario Party the shit. And then this Mario Party ain't as disrespectful as the last one, as the old ones, because landing on the Bowser Square, oh, I'm gonna take like 10 coins. When I used to, on like the GameCube one, if you landed on the Bowser Square, this nigga would take your star, kick you back to the first one, and take 10 coins from you.
Bowser was a goon on that one.
Yeah.
Bowser just like, give me my money. Like, oh.
Run me my shit, bitch. And you ain't finna roll to get out of it? Nah.
Hey,
nah,
Bowser, I got 300 coins. I got 300 coins, punk.
Oh. Okay. All right. Bet. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
All right.
You're right. You thought you was gonna get close to the start? Nah, nigga. You thought so. You thought I was feeling you? You just a bitch. Get back to the start.
I got mind control over Bowser. When he be here, he be taking all my coins. Be like, shut the fuck up. But if we gone, I'll be talking and earning coins.
But see, it wasn't even like that. It was like, I be talking. He'd be like, what the fuck you said? Nothing?
I ain't say nothing. I
ain't said nothing.
You got it, big fella. You got it.
You got it. Nah. So that's Mario Party. That's different.
But yeah, I agree on that one. Strikers should go back to a more simpler form.
Yeah.
Just because
the only game that didn't make it was WWE, and I don't think a lot of people played WWE this year. I did, and I liked it. I mean, but again, just WWE.
I will say on the wrestling tip, when AEW puts out the one that's supposed to be just like Revenge, that's going down. I don't even know the wrestlers like that's going down. I need that in my life.
But see, if the WWE was smart, and I don't think they are, because we clearly see that Vince McMahon is a terrible person.
Did you see he's coming back? He's like, he was like, I took some bad advice, so I'm gonna be back. I was like, Vince,
nah, nigga,
you don't have as much money as you think. You can't get into these. That dude was giving away $20 million in like $20 million.
To be fair, nobody should be surprised. Nobody should be surprised.
I'm not, but I'm just like, when are you gonna run out of money, bro? Like, and that's only between 4 women, so they getting paid, like paid. Like, what is he doing? Like, why? Like, if I was this fan, like, please don't go back. Please don't. Just retire. We're making positive money. Just retire. It's okay.
Yeah, if I was Stephanie, I'd tell him, please don't. Just be on the board or something.
She better have the I Quit match real quick for him.
Yeah.
Oh, what else?
But I like WWE. Again, I think the best WWE was the history of WrestleMania that they did in, I think, 17.
That was pretty dope. I like that.
Everything that they're doing now is just a generic story mode where you create your own wrestler and everything, and you make it up from like the no name independent wrestling circuit, and you just make it to the WWE. There's probably a storyline or two. Yeah, it's the same thing. But they added in a lot of the old wrestlers because a lot of the old wrestlers came back and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sting is very prevalent in this one. The Rock came back for like a stint, but not for real.
Yeah.
But yeah. Either way, that's the only one that didn't make it. So, guess what it is.
Still, congratulations to NBA 2K for making the sports. You know,
as it should have.
Right.
All right. This one,
I like the Dream on Green gift. That was cool. That's great.
So this next one was the True People's Choice game. I asked, what game have you had the most fun that you've played this year? And the list that I got was this shit.
Oh, nice. All right. So you want me to read off? Can you see it or you want me to read it?
Oh, yeah. Of course I can see it. I'm reading. I'm controlling it.
Okay.
Voice of Cards, Beast of Burden. This one is actually mine because I said Overwatch 2 and God of War. I know I wrote that.
Okay.
Because they're fun.
Okay. All right.
Horizon Forbidden West, The Last Friend, Next Gen Cyberpunk. Don't get that one.
They meant Cyberpunk 2077 on the next gen.
Oh, I didn't. No, I know. I can read. I know what it means. I just Cyberpunk.
Why?
Why?
Well, it's getting a new traction thanks to the anime, and then now they're about to do a game based on the anime world. So the anime was dope. I'm telling you.
I know the anime was. I watched it. It was good.
You did.
You were 100% right.
I be knowing. I'm telling you.
If the game was that good though.
Well, now you'll have that because now they're going to make a game based on that world.
But
So,
how about you fix the first game though?
This is what I'm saying as a fan that wants to play it. But yeah,
Fix the first game.
I
Stray didn't get the hype on Stray. It's a cat doing
hey man,
cat shit.
people love cats. People love cats.
Sure. God of War PS4. Somebody put God of War Ragnarok. Cool. PC Simulator. Some cough. Don't know what that means.
King of Fighters.
Whatever. Stupid shit. In Need for Speed Unbound. Need for Speed Unbound?
Yeah, it's doing numbers. It's trying out here. I like the series.
I like it.
I like where it's going. I like it's bringing back that fresh like speed and arcade play. I'm with it. Good job. Good job.
I like it.
I was impressed.
Warzone, understandable. Elden Ring, understandable.
Of course.
Master Duel. Why?
Man, them Yu-Gi-Oh fans are hardcore, bro.
Well, you a fan.
You a fan.
God of War. I assume the first one. Sure.
First one, probably. Sure.
Battlefield 2042. I spent over 150 hours playing that game alone. Thanks.
So good.
Just because you like to play bad shit, that's all you, buddy.
Bro. I can't get down.
I ain't fucking with you on that one. Nah, you alone in that one. I stopped playing Battlefield after 5. Was it 5 or 1?
It was 1 because 1.
I stopped playing after 1.
Yeah, 1 came out after 5, which
there you go.
Yeah.
Grounded is actually pretty good. It's a very
Buddy Vaughn has been telling me about. I need to play it.
It's a disturbing story.
Yeah, I haven't downloaded it. I just have not sat down and played it.
It's on Game Pass, ain't it?
Yeah, I haven't. Like I said, I haven't downloaded it.
Okay.
I need to play it.
I know I got it, but Game Pass takes stuff off.
Yeah,
every month or so.
But it's an original, so it'll be on there.
Okay,
it's a Microsoft game.
MW2, understandable.
Of course,
it's good. I would 100% vote for that. Fortnite, hey,
can't stop, won't stop, right there.
Nigga, did you know about Jermaine Dupri beefing? We'll talk about
they always been beefing. Always. This is not the first time. Lil Romeo and his daddy beefing. I was
we'll talk about that.
We got to. You know what? We need to get that next show into play real soon.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's after. We'll talk about that later.
Okay. All right. Well,
Halo Infinite campaign. Campaign is spelled with an N. It's one letter shy of good English, but try. Grand Theft Auto. Any one of them the fuck. I think I know who wrote that one, but yeah, I would completely understand that, my boy, if it was one of the originals on PS2, not that port.
Facts.
Marvel Snap is good. PUBG. Like if you still play PUBG, you're weird. Elden Ring, understandable. VTOL VR. First of all, congratulations on you.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you. I don't know. Do I know who that is?
No, I know. Okay. That's a me. That's
okay. That's one of your homies.
Yeah, that's one.
Congratulations on you for having a VR. I don't know.
That's all you can really say. I mean, that game is good. You can do a lot of cool things with it. It's just not enough for you to pour $900 into it. Because by the time you buy like the
VR I was about to say, is the game $900?
No,
or is the whole situation?
No, the whole situation. No, it's like you would like it because it's that one that does the Jedi like mods and the John Wick mods.
Oh, that's that shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, yeah, that game fun as hell. Because I be watching gameplays on that. I don't watch gameplay on any game because that's stupid.
You know what? I watch
that shit.
You didn't talk to Red when we have that game night. Talk to Red because
yeah, I told her I buy that game.
I think she has it, doesn't she?
Oh, good, because we finna play that shit.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, So because originally it's a medieval game where it's like just you can do spells and blades, but then they started putting mods out, and that's what everybody started doing is the mods. So
thank God for the mod community.
Terrible.
So yeah.
Thank you to everyone who put that on there. Great list.
Respect.
I appreciate it.
I do.
Salute to y'all.
So the next one. There we get to appreciation.
The appreciation square. Yay!
This is it's a sad one. But it's two sets of people that we need to appreciate, and oddly enough, they're both in both of the P's. So the first one is everybody that we've lost this year. To the people we've lost, we thank you for your contribution to this culture that we love. We are forever grateful, and may you. Damn, I said "if" and I should have said "live."
That's okay. It happens. It's all right. Um,
But yeah, all
I
these wonderful people.
Yeah, man. 2022 is a very hard year for a lot of reasons. But we just again we thank all these people for every which way they touched our lives. And this is just some of the people in the nerd culture. We know a lot of other people
Right.
passed on as well, and we honor them as well in this. But yeah, just thank you for our childhoods. Thank you for entertaining us. Thank you for all those
Indeed.
nights that you pushed on. Thank you for all those conventions you went to. We
Yeah.
really appreciate it. So yeah, just you'll always live on our hearts. And again, 2022 was a rough year, but just man, never take anything for granted. Never.
Yeah. And going along there, we're gonna take a little pause because we're gonna talk about something serious. Um, we lost a lot of people this year to suicide, and it wasn't. It's not an easy topic to talk about, and it's always very shocking when it happens. Man, it's wild because and knowing and we know two therapists,
Yeah.
and you know they have their own podcast. Shout out to Conversation Con Artists, and they even said that people who are commenting about it, that he looks so happy and all that stuff. Happiness has nothing to do with it.
Nope.
Um, even there's even the saying, always check on your strong friends because you don't know what people are going through. And these three people, I mean, of course, there's probably numerous more, but these three were very, very prevalent, very shocking to the world and to us. Twitch, very loved.
He's
Um,
from Montgomery. I did not. I
so
forgot he was from us.
funny story. A guy I work with, I wrote with a guy that works with me, was
Mm-hmm.
actually his best friend, and
Oh.
they went to they went all the way through high school together. They've been friends since they were 4 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and they went all the way through high school together.
Wow.
And Twitch obviously went to LA to become a
Mm-hmm.
dancer.
Right. Right.
The guy that I know, he stayed here, and he still does his own production thing. He's a director in a
Mm-hmm.
lot of things, and riding around the truck with him because we spent basically the day together working, and he
Mm-hmm.
told me things about Twitch that like, and we were also listening to like the news and stuff, and they were talking about it, and he was like, man, that's not even true. And like, he showed me pictures, he showed me
Mm-hmm.
text messages that they were talking back and forth, and just knowing that he wasn't happy
Yeah.
is crazy. Same thing with Jack Knight. For me, I discovered Jack last year,
Mm-hmm.
and even you when you told me, when you said he was a voice on Big Mouth, I was like, yeah, that was him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, Seemed like a happy guy. Was actually a writer on a lot of shows, but
Mm-hmm. He did a
um,
lot of successful writing. A lot.
yeah, his comedy career was about to take off because
Yeah.
he was doing open mics. He had a couple. I think he had a half hour out,
Mm-hmm.
but and J- Jason at the top was. I think that one shook the world.
Yeah. I mean, the
Much
special we
like
did
Twitch,
on.
I think that one legitimately shocked
Yeah.
the world.
Um, and just to comment on it, just being a person that's dealt with a lot of this myself and has
Yeah,
dealt with suicidal issues. You're truly not alone. It feels like that in that minute. It's especially when you're really serious about doing it. It all it takes is a second, and then that's it. So I just
yeah.
encourage you. If you ever feel like that, talk to a therapist, get help, call whatever you
Talk to
need to,
anybody, man.
talk to anyone, and and don't feel bad because like your friends may not have the answers.
Yeah,
So even if you don't feel okay or comfortable talking to them, that's perfectly fine. That's normal. Go seek help
yeah,
because I'd much rather you seek help and try rather than just off yourself. And there could have been a much better solution to it,
yeah,
or and it's and like I said, as a person that dealt with it, it's just one of those tunnel vision feelings, and you just become focused on that. But when you open your eyes to other things, you see more. And so I just encourage you to just go get help. Talk it
yeah.
out first. Talk it out.
hell, even on this podcast, if you know us personally and you're going through it, please feel free to
Yeah,
call
reach
us.
out, man. I'm here.
I don't care.
Right.
All I do is when I work all day, all I'm doing is walking around. So I would love a conversation. So
Hey,
please feel
all I'm
free to
doing
call.
is just, out here developing the game and working on this. So, hey, I'm here.
Please don't feel like a burden to
Yeah,
us.
we're always here for
Let us
you.
be the first one.
I mean, it's the least we can do for you listening to our show,
Exactly.
So,
And not even that, just to be a friend.
yeah,
You know,
a human, you know what I'm saying?
a,
Like,
a
yeah,
decent human being.
right.
Because you are loved and you are much needed. I'd much rather help you here than have to, worry about the afterlife.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
I
of
agree.
course, the suicide hotline is here. It used to be one really long number. I only know this because Logic did it on his album. Now it's just 988. So
Yeah, just
it's quick. Please call somebody. Please
yeah,
don't let whatever your last thoughts be your last thoughts. Talk to somebody.
absolutely.
There's plenty of services out there. There's BetterHelp. There's telehealth. If you need a number to a licensed therapist, we know two of them, and they can absolutely refer you to somebody. But yeah, just think about. It's rough to say think about other people first, but you know.
Well, and it just realized that mental health is a complex thing, and it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to
Yeah,
not feel
we're
normal.
not okay. Hell, we both go to therapy
Man, what? I'm trying to
faithfully.
get back in it right now. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I stopped is because all the craziness been going on in my life. But yeah, like I'm getting back in, and it may be something I need for the rest of my life. But that doesn't
I'm not.
mean I'm a crazy person. Doesn't mean Cuz a crazy person.
No,
Just mean we care about our mental health. So
there's stress and pressure in everyday life that
absolutely,
nobody knows that you're dealing with. And
yeah,
if you don't feel comfortable talking to your friends or your spouse or your parents or whoever, talk to somebody.
absolutely,
So
absolutely.
that's that. Very, very sad. Rest in peace to all those people.
Thank you so much for your
Thank you for
contribution.
everything you did.
Right.
Okay. Whew. All right. On to brass tacks. Best shooter.
Oh man, it goes segue right into best shooter. Now of course there's been a lot of shooters. We also ate good in this kind of territory. I really like Bright Infinite. It was really cool. I already know who's gonna win this one, but Bright
Because it's a
Infinite,
trash
Bright.
game
Well, it still is to me, but whatever.
to you.
Bright Memory Infinite. I do recommend everybody play that game because that game is really fun and it is nonstop action. But go ahead, let's see who won best shooter.
Everybody play Call of Duty because this
Overwhelmingly
nigga
Call of Duty.
68%.
Like everybody just looked at me and said, "Who man's is this?" Like,
No, you see how Ghost is looking in that
Ghost
picture?
like that's Ghost looking at me like, "Who man's is this? Get your
I think
man's."
Bright Infinite should win. And I'm glad he has a mask on. So he
Mask
doesn't.
on.
Yeah. So the the ones that didn't make it, sorry to say, but fucking Insurgency didn't make it.
Oh,
No,
no surprise.
you know what else didn't make it? Splatoon
Trash.
3 didn't make it.
Haters. Splatoon 3 is awesome. It gives you you know what?
Clearly not.
I'm not gonna do that.
You know what else didn't make it? Freaking Battleborn.
You didn't have to bring them up like that.
Trash. Awful. Even Rainbow Six got one vote.
I just want to punch whoever. Shout out to you because I want to punch you. Why? Why was that even on your radar? And again, it better not say Extraction because that's how I know y'all ain't even looking at this because like Extraction is trash. That I know y'all didn't play Extraction straight up. But go ahead.
So when I realized that I didn't put Call of Duty on multiplayer, I think I didn't do it on accident. I think I did it on purpose because I left Overwatch off of this one because I think Overwatch would have won. Well, so I think it balanced out.
Yeah, balance.
Bright Memory got a vote. So did Titantino.
I know. I'm telling y'all need to play it, and it's only like $29.99. It's a good game, but go ahead.
And but Call of Duty is 60 and it's great.
It's
the only game The other game that didn't make it was High on Life, which is Justin Roiland, and it is a recent addition, but I can already see that game being fucking great.
I mean, it's funny. I like a little bit that
game is fun as shit.
This is your lawyer. I love you, man. There's a double jump. Go ahead, double jump. And then you try to. Oh my god, they didn't put a double jump in. That's okay.
The knife is the best part of that game.
We're gonna stab him when we get to him. Yeah.
We're gonna stab him. We're gonna carve out his anal cavity, and there's gonna be blood everywhere.
Okay.
I'm more than just a knife, you racist. I also tether the thing.
I can grapple too.
There's a lot going on.
Hilarious.
Did you shoot the kid?
No, but he got.
I shot the shit out of him. I didn't even ask questions.
But it's funny because if you don't shoot him, he still dies, and then you go find his mom. It's like, he was a piece of shit. Anyway.
I found his mom right. She's like, "Oh, you killed my son. Dang, I'm sorry. He's a piece of shit anyway." But no, I sit here and let me mourn. Like, I don't feel bad at all.
Terrible. But yeah, kudos to Call of Duty for winning another accolade. So shout out to them.
Indeed. Now, time for the final category.
Oh man, we're on the final one already? The game of the year? Everything that the Golden Plates have been amounting to has been this right here. Now, I'm interested because y'all motherfuckers have put everything that I wouldn't. So, I definitely want to see what got Game of the Year this particular.
So, out of the categories, out of all the choices were Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Stray, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Pokemon Arceus. I don't know why I put Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. It's a fun game, but God, don't know why I put that there.
It's okay.
And Horizon Forbidden West.
Okay.
Of course, I will tell you the ones that didn't make it.
Okay.
Lego Star Wars didn't make it.
Oh.
Stray didn't make it.
Oh.
Xenoblade Chronicles damn near didn't make it, but it got a vote.
Yes, baby.
One.
I know.
So, the winner, Game of the Year, is this bullshit.
Elden Ring! Now, I will say, it could have gone either way. It could have went Elden Ring or God of War Ragnarok. I knew it was going to be one of the two.
Shit. Trash. Awful. Stupid.
I'm sorry, man. Listen, it got so much traction, and everybody wanted to play it. God of War Ragnarok was really good and got a lot of traction as well, but Elden Ring got a lot of people who aren't even gamers to play it. It got a lot of TV attention.
That's the only reason.
It got like all the like RPG fans that are just like, I want action games again. I want to play action. They got into it. And plus, it just kept consistently putting out hidden DLC because even before the official DLC, they were dropping DLC stealth-wise and nobody knew about it. So I see why, you know what I'm saying? It's
stupid.
It did numbers out here.
Awful.
But, you know, had it not been there, it definitely would have been God of War.
Yes. Now, here's why I'm going to argue for everything you just said against it. God of War was better. God of War was better. Why was God of War better, you say? Longer standing tradition of longer standing game series. Been out longer. When did Demon Souls come out?
God of War has about one console because Demon Souls came out on PlayStation
3.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
God of War's been out since 2000.
Yeah, but not all them games are good. Like the first God of War was good. The second was good.
Not all the Souls games are good.
I know. So
longer standing game series, better protagonist.
Protagonist. No, Kratos just found an emotion. I'm sorry. Like now y'all fucking with him.
I'm not talking about emotion. I'm talking about a better protagonist. Like what protagonist from the Souls series could be Kratos? Not no damn body.
Any of them.
Shit.
Well, it depends.
Kratos kills gods. And we forget Kratos has already died technically twice.
But these people can come back to life regardless of how they die.
Kratos does too. You know how how Kratos comes back to life? He beats death. Literally. Souls people come back from campfires.
They come back, period, because their souls are never like it's like Destiny 2. Like as long as my ghost is alive, I'm gonna always come back.
Kratos doesn't get a chance to be the ghost. You know why? Because he beats the nigga that makes you a ghost.
I don't know. I'm gonna say Elden Ring, just because like if you build the character in the correct stats, you could probably beat Kratos. But go ahead.
I don't think you could.
I'd argue that.
Do you beat? Okay, to be fair, I've only played Demon Souls and the first Dark Souls. You beat gods?
Yes.
Okay.
You beat gods, curses, and witches. So yes.
Okay, Kratos has done all those things. He beats witches a lot.
He has. But I would still say the Elden Ring person, just because, like I said, if you build them correctly in a way where Kratos can't counter them, and then add to the fact that they're immortal, then
Kratos is essentially a god himself and immortal.
He is, yes, but to what extent we don't know yet.
We do know. When death tries to kill you and you kill death, I think that's a cheat code.
I don't know, because I mean, like I said, Elden Ring, you go through the same thing, because death comes after you. The king of like kings come after you, the god of gods, all this other stuff. So it's I don't know. I would say I would still give it to the Elden Ring protagonist based on what they're built on. I'll say that. Kratos not that I'm hating on Kratos, not that Kratos didn't have strength, but
Kratos got emotions and shit now.
Now
he be crying.
That was in the last two games. He hadn't done that for a while, so don't act like that's just
no. And okay, funny enough, I can't remember. I think it was Ghost of Sparta. Where
he still lament his family, so he had emotions. There.
He had emotions.
But like
we feel that right here, baby.
Yeah, but come on, though. Y'all act like, oh man, he's gonna nah. Mm-mm.
Truly, after the first one is when he gets the emotion, because after he realizes that Ares is a piece of shit or whatever, the whole rest of the shit is lamenting over the family and wishing that he could redo it or kill himself and all that stuff. Kratos really has a lot of mental health issues, but he also has a lot of family trauma because Zeus can't keep his dick out of everything.
Right.
It's
it's tossable now because I'm not gonna say he doesn't have any emotions, but when you want emotions in a game, like Elden Ring, definitely, because Elden Ring has a lot of tragedies in it, a lot of tragedies.
Kratos' life is wrought with tragedy.
No, I know, but Elden Ring has a lot. They have even more than his, like a lot. Like a lot of things happen. A lot of things happen to the NPCs before you're playing the game, while you're playing the game, after. I know, but just it's all
like the fucking boat guy from God of War 1 coming back in like I think he comes back in Ghost of Sparta as a soul, and you have to kill him.
I know, but just say like for that area, it's definitely Elden Ring for me. But my opinion.
God of War. I mean, yeah. Excuse me. But God of War had everything from action to puzzles, a fantastic story, wonderful voice acting, a grand betrayal, very important. I don't know. I really expected God of War to win, but it's my vote for Game of the Year.
I know, but Elden Ring brought the heat this year. Brought it because
the only what you said was it brought a lot of people that weren't RPG players to play the game.
Yeah, it brought a lot of outside. Like if it hadn't brought in that if it hadn't brought in the outside crowd, it wouldn't have won. But
100%.
Everybody when Elden Ring came out, everybody's talking about Elden Ring.
Yeah,
everybody.
Facts. So, I didn't buy the game. Somebody bought the game. It was so good. Somebody bought the game for me.
So there you go.
I can't even argue with that shit.
Yeah.
Still say God of War is better, but it is what it is, bro.
I feel you.
So,
feel you, man. So is that man? Well, like every time when we come to the end of our Golden Plate Awards, we just want to say thank you to everyone for taking time to
stop sharing my screen now. That's it. That's not.
Yeah. You can stop sharing. Come on back in, man. Because this is us. This is our moment right here. So we just wanted to thank everybody who took the time to vote. We want to thank everyone for listening for us for the whole year. And, of course, now it's time for us to make our final remarks on the whole year before we take off. You don't see us again for weeks, maybe even months. I don't know. But
no, second week of January.
We going to be back in? Are you sure?
Yeah, you got me for a week and then I'm taking off third week of January. My birthday, I'm turning.
Just like a nigga. I'm coming back to work. I'm taking off next week.
I don't work on my birthday, sir. This ain't nothing new.
I
And
know.
told everybody I've ever worked for, I don't work on my birthday. But your
I
birthday's
know.
on a Sunday. I don't work on my birthday.
I know. I know.
I
I'm
don't go to church on my birthday. I don't do shit on my birthday.
trying to do the same myself, but I still be putting out some stuff. Like I put out content this year on my birthday, so
I'm proud of you. That's
I know
good.
I held it down. I know.
But I also had a baby.
I know. I mean, I'm not. I'm not. Again, I'm not taking anything away from you. I'm just saying
Oh,
I'm trying to get better about taking off for
oh,
a birthday and
oh,
celebrating.
okay. I was about to say,
Yeah,
like, nigga,
yeah.
I
I'm
had a,
not getting
I
on
had a
you.
child.
No,
Yeah,
no,
okay.
no. Yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah, this is where we take our time and say the final remarks for everything. So of course, like usual, Cuh, you can start off for us. Say your final end of the year remarks.
I think this year
Thank
was
some
good.
people. Talk about stuff. Whatever.
I want to thank me for being me. For holding it down in this bitch. Actually want to thank you for holding it down while I was
Oh,
gone.
stop. Stop. No, it's
The interview series was fantastic. It is going to
Thank you.
continue. I want you to know that. I want everybody to know that.
Thank you.
If I can get these motherfuckers to answer their goddamn phones, but
Oh well,
it's okay.
you got to like March or April. That's what I'll probably take my
Yeah.
like whole month, like where it's like, all right, maybe May because Mom's birthday's in May. I don't know, but yeah.
Whenever I will have interviews done by the time you want to take off. I'll put it that way.
Okay, cool,
No.
cool.
But no, I think this year's been good for gaming. I think I'm not as stressed out about the culture as I've been these past couple of years, because it was one year where and it may have been the last E3 that we watched.
Oh yeah,
Like
where it just
collectively,
they
I was
weren't
like, "There's ain't shit coming out."
nothing coming out. Yeah, it was
So
dry.
I think we're in a good space. And I don't like to hate on indie games, but I do talk shit about them. But I think the indie market is trending upwards.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say they're carrying the gaming industry right now, but they are trending. They're trending to a point because it's like games like High on Life, stuff like that, something that's different. I think we're in a good space for. Um, one of the guys that I sent this survey was like, "What the fuck is all these games? What is this bullshit?" And I was like, "Cause you got to play something other than fucking Call of Duty in your life.
Get outside of your norm. Stop being a COD head your whole life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
play different things.
right.
That's the best part about gaming for me. It's something for everybody, and it's shit for nobody. It's a lot of shit for nobody. But
It's true.
even those games are fun in their own respects. There's something for everybody, and I encourage everybody to play more games than what you're used to. That's a lot of my friends, the niggas that only know how to play 2K and Madden, and that's it. Please play a game where you punch somebody. Something. Get a power up.
Diversify your bonds, man. That's all I'm saying.
Diversify your bonds. But yeah, got a lot of shit coming up next year. We'll talk about that next year. Other than that, I ain't got too much. Oh, one last announcement. So I was saving it because we talked about Pokemon. So recently, Pokemon has announced that Ash will no longer be the main protagonist in Pokemon. Good. It's been 25 years. Time for somebody else to do it. With that, there's no Ash Ketchum, so there cannot be a Leroy Ketchum anymore. So I'm officially retiring that name, and I will come up with a name, and I will be him forevermore. No, because I'm done. Even in the beginning, in the middle of this year, when I told you like I just don't play, I don't even play Pokemon anymore. So I don't.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, just settle on one name. Just
I am, and I promise next year there won't be any more bucket hat shawty, no Loxane, no more Cuh. I will find a name, and I will be that name because I don't feel it to be justice. And I appreciate shout out to Alex who gave me the nickname of Leroy Ketchum way back in what was that 2014,
yeah,
13,
maybe, yeah, 2013 or 14, yeah.
Whenever we were at Vestavia,
yeah.
So again, shout out to Alex. I love him. I appreciate him for granting me that name. It has served me well in these years, but I don't play Pokemon anymore. And Ash is retiring from it, so I think it's only fair that I let that name live in the legacy that it was.
Okay.
So I'll find a name. It'll be me. You can still be Rockman3K3, whatever.
I'm
It ain't
always
about
gonna be
you.
Rockman3K3 all day.
I'm glad you keep up
Hey,
with that.
man.
But next year I'm retiring that name. Rest in peace, Leroy Ketchum, all that shit. So I'll come up with a name.
All right, cool. We look forward to that.
Yeah.
Forward to that.
What you got?
For me, man, just want to thank everybody for listening to us. That's first and foremost. Thank to our listeners, to our audience. We appreciate you guys, and thank you to you. It's been a long year. I appreciate you standing behind me, especially when I got COVID. That shit was not real. It was not fun at
It's
all.
not real.
No. I mean, it wasn't real.
It
fun.
was so real.
It was. I was dead. So
Same.
yeah.
Damn, we both had COVID this year.
Yeah, like it was bad. But thank you for all those years. Back me up, and you were like right there. It's like, nah, maybe I'll do this. Thank you for coming up with phenomenal ideas. A lot of people don't know. A lot of great new ideas on the show have been because of Cuh, or AKA Chris, AKA
Question
Leroy
mark,
Ketchum.
nigga.
Question mark now. You're the artist formerly known as Cuh now. God damn it. Anyway.
I promise. Next year, no name changes. Hold me to it.
I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not holding you to anything else no more. Hold yourself to it.
No.
Damn it.
No. If I change my name, I'll buy you a drink. How about that?
All right, cool.
I'll buy you a burger or something. I don't know.
You'll buy me a drink and a 12-piece. That's right. I'm gonna hold you to this.
Okay, I'll buy you. I can afford a meal.
In any case, just thank you, man, because it's been a long year for both of us. Personally, I do want to, just thank everybody that's been rocking with me. Thank you to all my friends and family, because I've been through a lot of shit this year. So I really appreciate you guys standing by me and just encourage me not to give up. But I'm still here doing the show, and we're still out here working as hard as we can on it. Again. Chris has been coming up with a lot of great ideas. So I want to say thank you again for that, because that was amazing and it helped the show a lot of times. The new pyramid stuff, that was all him. So again, just thank you for improving the show and constantly just trying to bring something to it. I appreciate you, brother. And then, I just want to say thank you to all my family and friends for just looking after me this year. Next chapter, we're going to see what's going on. I might have some more updates later on. You know what I'm saying? I can't say anything right now.
Oh no, we got some stuff in the tuck now.
Yeah, we got some things out there. I'm still working on season 2 of Virtuous Armaments. That's gonna come out pretty soon. I'm working on that now, getting that mixed up. I got all the voices in, so that's gonna be great. And again, like I said, I got a special announcement or special, someone, but I can't really say anything right now. But just things seem to be working really well there. So there's that. And then even with the game,
if you kiss and get you pregnant, I need none of that shit.
That'd be the case. I'm about to have about 4 or 5. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, just want to say that I'm still working on the game, and hopefully the demo will come out pretty soon. I've made some developments on that. I actually have the cover art done. I just have to finalize it, get it out there. So that's still being worked on.
Indie game of the year.
Oh man, bruh. Oh, if it wins
the ball on that one.
No, I mean if I put it out, and if it wins indie game of the year, man, I'm gonna cry. It's gonna be crazy. But putting in some work on it, so I've just been in the lab working on that. But I just want to say thank you to everybody. And we got a lot of great ideas. Stick around for more. We really, really appreciate it. And man, we'll see y'all next year. And
don't look for shit after today when the show comes out. Don't look for us for shit.
Yeah, we're gonna be
gone. See me in the streets, don't talk to me. If you see me online, don't ask me to join your party, because I'm not coming.
Like we may drop one other little bonus thing probably in January, but that'll be me dropping that.
Oh, I'm about to say it'll be him. I'm off.
Right. If I decide to do that.
Effective in the next effective in the next minute when
we
in this show.
Done. Off, cuz.
I'm off. Taking a vacation again.
But so I just again, from the bottom of my heart, bottom of Chris's heart, or artist formerly known as whoever the fuck. I just want to say thank you.
That
Artist formerly known as whoever the fuck. Right here on the Nerd Plate. We don't fucking know.
We don't know.
We don't know. But yeah, I just want to say thank you. And we only get bigger and better because you guys. We're going to keep doing new stuff. We're going to try to do more live shows, more live streaming. We got a whole bunch of stuff coming down the pipe. Y'all going to love it. So until next time, I guess you're ready to close out. You want me to close out one last time? Till next year, baby.
Next year.
I'm Rockman3K3.
And I'm formerly known as whoever the fuck, apparently.
And we out. Thank you so much, guys. See you later.
Peace.